we out here, we have put ourselves in a position where we are mainstream. Right? We are mainstream. The mainstream looks to us and see what the trend is to follow. Yeah? What's next on it? Like, for a guy my age who came up, like, who rarely came up through all sorts and seen how stuff was working and how we were shut out from certain things, and now we at the forefront and we lead this stuff. We influential, we instrumental in certain trends and how stuff works. It's a blessing to see, man. It's wonderful because when you do it, you gotta convince the crowd. You selling it to them. So if you saying, I'm gonna do this, but same time your hand is doing this, like, bro, bad man don't shake it.
You say he's in the twerk, twerk hands.
You know what's so funny? Is that right before the battle, they was wondering, like, where's Serius? No one can't find him.
He came mad late.
Yeah, but he was upstairs doing press ups and shit. Like, and I'm like, bro, yeah. And it's like, when they said, I'm like, bro, you came and choked, and you was doing press ups. You should have been rapping. You're like. There's like three people. There's Serius, there's Iron Solomon, and there's Horroh. They're the only people I'm coming outside. So I know the position, and I know the leverage that my name is. So even if it's 10 people, there's 10 people who wasn't gonna fuck with you before. They fuck with you now.
Yeah,
man.
that's a fact.
Because Uncle says. You know what I mean?
Shit like that.
And funnily enough, in April this year, April 2021, my decade anniversary of UK battle. But this was an era where you could get booed off stage, or a man would just tell you, shut up. Like, shut up. Yeah, like.
Come on, that club, you know, when you let the thing go and people were like, yo, that drove me towards you.
We are starting off this week's episode.
After all that's been said,
Another GO.A.T in the building.
there's really no
Another GO.A.T tune that we're gonna play, you know.
Mercy,
Doo-doo-doo.
no mercy, no motherfucking mercy.
Last week we were getting annoyed about the gunshots. Guess what? We got more, yeah! One more, yeah!
No mercy, no motherfucking mercy, no mercy.
So let me give him a bit of a verse.
The Davis man will get away with murder. I know the pagans want to try take things further. Try know the basics before you use that burner. Old school jump out gang, bang, pull up and stir her. Code 4-5 to get heads up.
Before we go further, pre-order Conflict of Interest coming out on the 19th of February.
Bang, bang, bang.
We're back in the building, Battle with the Roof. You know the vibes.
Yes,
Episode 51. It feels like the continued 50th celebration.
Yeah,
Bruv. Obviously, we have to get into the intros firstly, but bruv, we have got another fucking GO.A.T in the
fucking
building.
GO.A.T.
We have got another one in the building.
He's been putting on, man.
Before we go further, big love and respect to Gets and DJ Unique every single time. Epic episode. Selector Unique. Every single time. Do go back and watch that on the YouTube. Listen back on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Regardless, we're in the building. The man them are here. You know the vibes. Chris the Capo, I'm in the building. You know the vibes. The man them are here.
You know the vibes.
Come on.
We're here. Fly Guy Raptors in the building.
The flyest.
We here.
Matty Yayo, RBG.
Yeah,
yo.
Get cheeks, Chico the barge, I'm in the
The
building.
coolest. Cooler than the other side of the pillow. What the fuck are you talking about? Before we go further, there's a man behind the cam. Mr. Respect the Shooter. Mr. Michael Mops
in the building.
Yeah. Big 4-4, no safety. Shout out to Grey Hoodie Steph. Shout out to Grey Hoodie Steph every single time. Beloved. We have got a special guest. Go after go.
Facts.
If it was not for this guy, no word of a lie, we might not even be sitting here, to be fair.
Words.
We might not have a scene to actually speak on. This is someone that has paved the way from early and has remained super humble with it. A lot of people that are on Route Mushmore, you've battled.
Yeah.
a lot of much more candidates that we'll talk about as well. When you are talking about the pen, when you are talking about the pioneer, when you're talking about one of the best, in fact, one of the best in this country. Shout out Shotty every single time. But it's not your time yet, Shotty. We're going to speak about the motherfucking legend himself, Tony D in the building!
We here, man. We here. Thanks for having me, bro.
Absolutely, bro. Thank you. Thank you, man. Before we go further, everyone good? Everyone Gucci?
Yeah, man.
Good
Let's
week.
chill, man. As much as we can in this pandemic.
In
panorama.
In this panoramic. You know? Tony, how are you, man? How is everything?
I'm all right, man. I can't complain. You know, same as everybody else. We stuck in the pandemic.
Yeah.
Lockdown. Can't go nowhere. Can't see nobody. Though most of us manage a way somehow.
Somehow, some way, we find a way. You feel me?
But yeah, we keeping safe and keeping it. Oh, I'm all right, man. Can't knock it.
100%. Firstly, before we do go into the conversation, I think on behalf of the Roofers and the UK battle rap community, I just want to say a big, massive thank you.
Oh, man.
Because you have sacrificed years and years and years of this craft and of this sport that we know and love. And we speak about on a weekly basis. If it wasn't for someone like you taking the time and being so invested into this, bruv, I'm literally just be speaking about it the stateside.
20 plus years of the game. Grinding.
Yeah, I've been here for a minute.
Grinding.
I've been here for a minute. I go way back. Like I was saying before we even did this, like I first battled in like 92.
Damn.
Nigga, I was 2.
Damn. Do you recall the first battle? Like, how was that?
Nah, we was in the park, bro. What recorded on what?
No, recall it.
Oh, do I recall? Yeah, I do, because the kid killed me, but I found out later he was rapping LL Cool J bars.
Yeah, for real, blood. I was gonna say,
No. He killed, like there was girls around, like it was everyone. We was just in the park, just going out, and like I was freestyling and that. And like, he was. I wondered, how the fuck is he so good? How is he so good? How can you come from England and rap this well? But yeah, it turned out like he was rapping LL's bars.
How did you mafia, you know?
Against
Chill, man.
yeah, mama said knock you out bars, you know.
Yeah, exactly. How did you clock on them with LL Cool J bars?
Do you know what? I heard the song about 8 years later, man. Like, it had gone way past the time I'd battled him. Like, I was a youth. I was still a teenager. And like, it was mad years later. Someone was just playing a song, and I said, where do I know that from? And I'm sitting, I'm listening. I said, play that back. And I'm here, and where do I know that song? And I said, oh my God. Like, literally, and I mean, it was years later when holy fuck, like, and I just remember, he beat me with LL Cool J bars,
I would have called him back and said, listen, McClashin now. Now, McClashin. He said, I'm with the kids. I said, bring them as well. Bring them as well.
Yeah, McClashin kids
They may rap bars for you, bro. Bring them as well.
But no, I've been at it, man.
What was it that made you want to actually get into battling?
Do you know what? It's part of hip hop. Like, I'm a rapper, and I've been involved in, like, my first rap record I bought was a 7-inch single in like 85. And like, so the culture, the hip hop culture, the scene is built on battle. It's an egotistical sport. So like, even just bars that I rap, you hear me talk about how good I am at what I do. They're like, I rap about being the best. So yeah, it's a natural progression. Every day you show off, you go into ciphers and you stand out, and there's 20 men standing around in a circle, and everybody wants their turn, and you want to be the best there. So whether or not that's like in that cipher thing, it's a battle, because you trying to prove yourself. So yeah, like just being a hip hop MC and like really embedded in the culture, really coming from, I want to be the best. I want to be like, my main thing, I didn't even want to sell records. My main thing for being a rapper was like, if I go somewhere and I bump into Ice Cube, or I bump into Jay-Z, or like, if I rap for them, I just want them to say, he's good. That was literally my bar. Like, that was what I aimed for. So I just wanted to be a good rapper. So yeah, just that whole egotistical thing, that the ego thing. I like those bars. I like bragging. I like showing off. So yeah, just kind of that same thing there. I just like showing off like that. So cause like that's at the core of it. So battling just was a natural progression. Like I said, so we battled from way back when, but we used to freestyle. Or you'd be in ciphers with like who's got the best verse and whatnot. But this whole written era of battling, like it like music to my ears. You know what I mean? It was like somebody said, what could be the possibly greatest thing for you to do right now? What would be your favorite thing to do? It would be rapping about how good I am and about how shit someone else is. And like they just came and said, oh, here you go. Look, we've got this thing. Yeah. So like, yeah, it was just the next natural step for me to get into the written things.
What made you even want to stick with just like the rap side of things, the hip hop side? Because obviously there was a jungle which was popular around like the early mid-90s. Well, then you had the emergence of garage. Yeah. Then eventually grime. Like, what made you stay so stuck towards the hip hop, like pure hip hop sound?
The art form, like the craft of writing. Like you see, my older brother was a big jungle DJ back in the day, and I wasn't even a fan of jungle. Like I don't care. All that like it's super fast. I just want to hear someone rap. Like so, the jungle MCs. Don't get me wrong, I can still rap Stevie Hyper DT. Right? You know what I mean? Like that. I can still, there's still bars that's in my head from way back. You got guys like Skibber, Shabba, like guys who was really doing their thing on that, but I didn't really want to hear that. Like I'm from a dancehall era. Like I grew up listening to like sound tapes. So that was my thing, but I couldn't do that. I didn't really want to do jungle. But the art form of, there's something you can only do in rap music. There's a form, because it's like talking. So you can talk about anything. So there's only there's certain things that rap just lends itself to really well. Like Rascast has got a conversation between him, God, and the devil. You got Common, Retrospect for Life, is a song about abortion. There's things you can do with this craft that you can't do with any other genre of music. And I love that. I like, because even up to now, man, I was writing last night. Like, I like the aspect of crafting. Like, how do I challenge myself next? How do I find another way to say I'm better than you? Like, I like that. I still enjoy it up to now. Like, even freestyling and stuff. I like being able to pull words out of the air and make them rhyme and pull off a punchline and just make people say like, because I'm a show off. At the end of the day, I'm a show off, man.
That shit,
So yeah, I have to stay on it because I like it so much. I enjoy it. I like talking. I like words. Like I read a lot. I like what people do with words. It's why I'm a fan of battling because I like. Even last night, I just watched Real Deal Sharon.
Yes, Bad Boy Battle.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Because I watched it when it happened, and then it just got released yesterday. So let me give it a refresh, and just what they did, like how they went at each other, the stuff that people sit down and write. I'm a massive fan. I'm a big fan of how creativity. So yeah, this is just give me the drive to keep on going. Like I'm gonna stay with this. I like this thing. It challenges me and it gives me an outlet. It gives my ego something to do. To be honest with you,
100%. When you speak on about like the balance of one thing that's crazy you mentioned is that the ego side of things, but yet you remaining so grounded and humbled with everything in general. Like even when we just said in the intro about your legacy and just how of a pillar you've been to this scene. Do you when did you actually realize that, hold on, I'm a fucking GOAT. I'm a legend. When did you realize that?
I don't know.
But you have realized it, though.
I hope so.
I know. I'm aware.
I want you to say yes.
No, do you know what it is? I'm aware of the esteem that other people hold me in. Like, I'm aware of it. I know for a 100% fact, if you want to talk about UK battle rap or UK hip hop to an extent,
yes.
that my name is in the conversation somewhere. Like, I'm aware of that. I'm aware that I was the champion at the peak or the pinnacle of UK battle rap. Like between 2012 and 2015, that's when you talking millions of views, you like packed out events. And yeah, I was the face of it right then.
Facts.
So I'm aware of, the things that I did and how I did it. But to me, it's like a different, that's him. Yeah, like that's what he does. Like I'm something, like me, myself, I just rap sometimes. So like, it's a character. It's something that it's a part of me, but it's a very small part, but with the volume turned up to like 12. Do you know what I mean? Like all of my ego gets to go out in that space. Like if I didn't rap, like what the fuck would I be? Like as big as my ego is, like I'd be the insufferable prick in the office. You know, like playing pranks on people, always trying to be the center of attention. But as it is, I have an outlet for this shit. Like I get to put all of that over there. So yeah, I do get to like I look and I say, rah, like Tony D as a brand, as an image, as something, a character. Yeah, he's held in high esteem. Like people rate him highly, and I appreciate that, man. But at the same time, that's a humbling thing. It just means people appreciate what I do, and like, I'm cool with that, man. Like,
100%.
How else could I be but humbled by it?
It's true.
You know what I mean?
Very,
like,
very true.
It's quite, not everybody gets to be, like you do a podcast, and you do one of the best podcasts.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So
Press a gunshot.
I love that.
So it's to be to do something that thousands or hundreds of thousands of other people do, and then to be in the top 10 or the top 5 or even like the top 20. You talking about there's like 20,000 battle rappers in the world, like that's registered or not registered but have battles online. And like I'm in the top 20 worldwide of a conversation. Do you know what I mean? In England, I'm in
shit like that.
I'm in like the top 3. So, thank you, bro. But so, like, not many people get to do that. Not many people get to exercise this a particular aspect of their life and then get to be at the very top of it. So, like, I'm grateful for it, man. Like, there's like my life could have gone so many different ways, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of things that it could have gone down the pan, but here it is, I'm sitting here with people wanting to listen to me and booking me for interviews and paying me to get on stage and rap. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, shit, this is a great life.
100%. 100%. Let's go back to the beginning of, as you said, you've had the humbling experience, we call it that, of you battling the guy with the LL Cool J. Say that.
No. Tony D needs a rematch. If he's hearing, he wants a rematch.
Whoever that guy is, we want the rematch now. Okay.
Shit like that.
But so after that, now you've still continued writing, still rapping as well. Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. Are you part of the original UK hip hop era of the likes of like your Rodney P's, your Black Twangs, and like those type of people?
No, I'm like Clash. Yes, as far as like Rodney P and Black Twang, they like a little bit before me.
Okay, yeah.
My era is like Jest, Clash, Kaiser, Fallacy, Scheme.
A lot of them are pens, innit? Like proper lyricists.
Yeah, I mean like real. It was like Chester P, Skinny.
Yeah,
like, the names that, the maestros. Yeah. These are like names that when you was coming out, you had to have something to say. Like, because you could get booed, man. This is, I told you one thing.
Ty, rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Ty, rest in time, man, my brother. But this was an era where you could get booed off stage or a man would just tell you, shut up. Like, shut up. This is not, if you was not performing, if you, like, and I don't mean like when you outside of like a deal real or like,
yeah.
Like,
Shout the shooter.
Yeah, deal real. Like, but if you was like standing outside there or kung fu, like we just had a kung fu event and you was outside in the, and there was a cipher going off. Like, it could get rude, man. And if you wasn't able to hold like your corner with these guys who was out here, you would really quickly get humble. You would get sent on your way and
that's what we like though.
Like, and know that you wasn't good enough, man. You wasn't good. Like, this shit was incredible. So yeah, it's the era I come from it is that steel sharpened steel. Like week in, week out, we going against even like my group Double P. I'm in a group with Doc Brown, Reveal, Low Key, Styler, Therapist. Like you talking about names. When Reveal was too young to get into hip hop raves, he was 15 years old. He'd wait outside for rappers to come out and battle them on the street. Like
dedication, boy.
Yeah, it's from.
We want to leave now. We're clashing.
Yeah,
bring the bars.
We're from a different era. Like just the levels of competitiveness, the levels of writing, like how high it had to be. So, and I think like Reveal said a long time ago, Poisonous is like a level. And there's other rappers that are on that level, but it's just a level. We set a bar. And my aim is to never drop below that bar. And thus far, after 20-something years, I haven't. Like, I've managed to keep my head above water, man. Do you know what I mean? I'm treading water out here. But like, yeah, it's so the era that I'm from is that it's the UK hip hop scene. It kind of predates the hip hop rap thing. It predates the house and garage. Because like jungle was the thing at the time, but I was still with my hip hop. Even when Double P got signed, we was out at the same time as like when grime was coming through. But you had So Solid doing the funk, like the house thing, and garage and that. So the even though people were doing that, that wasn't where my heart was. Like rap. It does something. Like there's things you can. There's only things you, like I said earlier. There's things you can only do through the medium of rap. It doesn't translate well on a bashment record. It doesn't translate well on a garage record. It doesn't translate over jungle. It can just be done over rap.
That's right.
Yeah. Like that's how I feel about it. Anyway.
No, it's true.
And then we'll be like trying to go off. You see how the crowd in 8 Mile be like, boo, bro, just everywhere. You're outside in it, like you can't hide anywhere. It's you in the middle with the next man, and everyone is like, nah, shit.
Swear.
Yeah, but that's the reality of it, man. That's the reality of it.
Everyone that said you were shit. Like, you might have your record going.
Everyone
else is like, nah.
That's the reality of it. Like you had like go hard or go home. Do you know what I mean? And it's like you see people getting booed at the Apollo and shit like that. Like it was a much harsher environment. Like a lot of these guys now who battle rap, like they don't know about that shit. Like I remember seeing a guy, I won't say his name, but we was in Leeds and his hand was doing, and I mean doing this, like doing this, and I had to say to him like, bro, you gotta like, you can't be nervous. These people are here to see you do what you do. So like, don't let them take you off your game. Do you know what you're supposed to do? If you know, then don't be nervous about this shit.
But then
like,
again, it shows how invested he is in it as well. That he really wants to do well.
Oh yeah, but like that super.
Shaky warrior. I need to believe you. I need you to believe yourself.
That's the
you know what it's easy to say.
That's the other thing.
Position
Like, because when you do it, you gotta convince the crowd. You're selling it to them. So if you're saying, I'm gonna do this, but same time your hand is doing this, like, bro, bad man don't shake.
You can say he's doing the twerk thing, though, isn't it? Twerk hands. Twerk hands, bro.
But no, like, and I wasn't mad at him, like, but I took him aside and I say, bro, like, seriously, they here to see you. Like, but have faith in yourself, man. You can, this is what you do. The reason you come here is to stand up and do this. But like, you couldn't be shaking. I'm like, say 96, 97, 98, 99s. Ain't no shaking, bro. Like, you out here, like, dick in your hand. Like, just, like, you ain't got no choice.
Raise our pause.
So,
Yes! No, but you know what, though? I won't lie. I love it. I love the energy.
You gotta have the
Yes!
But no, like,
Because I know I'm going to have a pause moment later.
That's like boss talk, though. I like it. That's confidence.
it's because you gotta be. Like, the number one thing, like, you gotta sell it to those people. They here to be convinced.
Yeah.
A crowd is like, they're waiting. They waiting to be entertained. They waiting for you to do that thing. So your job is to convince them of it. And it don't matter how good your writing is or how good your, like, you've got to sell it to them. And if you're nervous about it, then it's going to be more difficult for you to sell it. Because you got, like, all that stuff riding on it. Like, I ain't never felt nervous in a battle ever. I went to Canada. And I wrote my shit in the room.
Oh, we're going to talk about that.
Bro, I wrote it in the room before I battled, in the hotel room. But like, and I even right before I went in, I didn't think I was going to lose. But I knew 100% I didn't know what I was going to say. And I still didn't think I was going to lose. Yeah? But like, that's my ego again. Like, it won't allow me to be in that vulnerable position as egos do. Do you know what I mean? That's the job of your ego. 100%. You know? But like, yeah, it won't allow me to be vulnerable like that. But it's saying it put me in a position where I fucked up the whole battle. But at the same time, right before I didn't think I was gonna lose. So yeah, like, you gotta have confidence going into it. You gotta be sure about your own thing, man.
100%. Before we go further, someone just come in the building. It's only right that we get to him. Kill it. It's only right we go to him.
But he came bearing alcohol. Like,
word. The crowd is still booing you. Yeah.
Came with the Captain Morgans.
The crowd.
War guns. Y'all can see it.
Would I go slow it down or something?
You're so dumb.
And the Magnum. He didn't just come with more guns. He was holding the Magnum too.
Great Hoodie Steph in the building.
Yeah, going back to what you were saying about confidence, I think that plays such a huge part, because it's like we are the crowd, innit? Yeah. And we all have our fans. We all have the people that we come to listen to. But understand, the person that's new, we are still willing to hear what they've got to say.
Yeah, you're receptive.
Yeah, but we need to know that you know what you're going to say before we just write you off. Because I'm going to be like, who is this guy? But then when he comes with confidence, I'll be like, okay, cool, we've got something here. Yeah. As opposed to, who is it? Nah, he looks, come on. I ain't want to listen to
don't believe him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Who's next? Even if he's good, it's like, nah, who's next, man? Who's next?
That's,
I hear that.
it's because you got to sell it, bro. Like, I battled Charlie Clips. Charlie Clips taught me a lesson, and I tell you, the lesson was, I barred Charlie Clips' life away. Like, line for line, he is not fucking with me. But you see how he had the crowd eating out the palm of his hand. Yeah. He sold that shit so well. Like, and that's you gotta find a balance. You can have all the bars in the world, but you come up against someone. Goods is another example of it. Like, if you look at Goods versus Rome, I don't know if you lot have seen that battle, right? Yeah. Blood, Rome is rapping for his life. Like, Rome rapping for his life, bro. He's doing everything you meant to be. Like, everything. And Goods, his whole persona is like, what the fuck are you doing? You might as well
give a fuck about this battle.
You might as well have been tap dancing, or like, there's a million things you could have been doing, and I don't even care, bro. Like, cause I could reach out and backhand you right now. What would you do? What would you do?
It's true.
Like,
it's true. It's true.
How you present it.
100%.
Do you know what I mean? How you present it. And like, that comes down to how, because again, Ron, he rapped his ass off, man. He didn't do anything wrong. Do you know what I mean? But he battled the wrong. The thing he was battling was wrong. He was trying to win with bars, but he was battling a persona.
And it was just gonna eradicate it.
Do you know what I mean?
Like,
that
person
persona
just eradicate everything
is
you said.
really difficult to battle. Like, I know myself, I'm hard to beat. Cause of, it's not just the bars, my persona make me difficult to beat. Cause I'm just me. I ain't fronting for nobody. If you say a hard bar, I'ma nod my head with you, bro. Like that fire. There's no, But now you gotta compete with what I gotta say. And I'm like, so it's just there's so many different aspects and stuff that you gotta take in, like, with you. when you get into that bag. It's not just I got the best bars.
Yeah.
It's not just I can just perform. There's a million different little bits and pieces. How do you respond when your opponents like? What do? Do you talk? If you talk, do you say stuff that lets people know you shook, or do you say stuff that just that lets people know, nah, you still cocky out here? Like, 'cause there's times rappers will talk through your rounds because they shook, bro. You fucking them up right now, and they emotional. They emotional. So like, you all these things got to come into play. Like, what's my hand movement gonna be when I say this shit? Like, how do I convey this so that the crowd gets every part of it? Because again, the crowd are receptive. Like, they are waiting to be entertained. They are willing for you to do good. No one wants someone to stand up there and do shit because no one wants that pressure. No one wouldn't put that pressure on nobody. You know what I mean? You wouldn't like that pressure on you. So someone standing up there, they like, please do well. So give me something I can get behind. Say something I can get behind. And you see it very early, man. So K-Shine against Chiller the other day. See, from K-Shine had to go first. Going first is horrible.
Sorry to cut you, yeah. K-Shine is his guy, innit? I need you to keep on talking. Keep on talking.
I'm a K-Shine fan, man. Like,
Fuck you, man. Yeah.
Oh, he got smoked though. Like, he got smoked. No, but like,
You're so bad.
his see the opening bars, bro. If there was a crowd in the building, where the way he said, like, just I went all around the houses just to call a spade a spade. The way he did that, like, okay, like, and it because like he had everything in it. He had the bar, he had the point. Yeah, he was making a point, and he had the delivery, and like he just did that whole thing. He sold it to you. Yeah, he gave you that thing. So, like, people are just waiting to be entertained. So come up and say something. And right off the bat, like, out the park. You know what I mean?
That rebuttal was crazy.
Especially against someone like K-Shine, who, when we talk about performance, when we talk about trying to bring a crowd and aggression, he's one of a kind.
That's top three, bro. That's
And you know, I wasn't a fan of K-Shine. Like, I don't know if you lot remember him against Tay-Rock.
First time.
Quay.
Way beat him.
That Raptor red coat and the puffer coat.
Way beat him, yeah?
I wasn't, I don't know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm a rock fan, not one that.
Especially the fact that K-Shine had the whole
of Harlem there. The Harlem was there.
Tay-Rock was there on his one.
Yeah, on his charge.
Was you there?
I was there. You see me in the background. I was there.
I wasn't convinced by that K-Shine. But then there came a point where he's undeniable, man. Like,
Question for you though, or is it off topic? Like, so for you, when did that K-Shine start coming out? Like this unbeatable K-Shine.
I couldn't even. When was the thing when he put the coat on?
DNA. Professor Shine.
Yeah, I think probably around that period. It might have been around, like, he found out how to marry everything, and then he does this. He punches relentlessly. In a it's an unorthodox. Like, no, his rhyme pattern is unorthodox.
I'm always saying this,
Listen.
Yeah, they are jazz, but you know what?
talking.
You see, if you
It's GO.A.T talk right now.
I'll be honest with you. Did you watch Daniel the Boy the other day get his fucking eye bone shattered by the jab? It was a non-stop jab. Because you see, if it's relentless, that's enough to fuck somebody up.
It's true, you said that. When the momentum is going and going, you can't stop it.
And
It's like an avalanche.
he's relentless, man. Like he throws them from funny places, man. Like Quill from, he's another one. He throws punches from funny places. Like, where
Soon come here to the roof.
I'm a big Quill fan, man. I'm a big Quill fan. But he throws unorthodox punches. The punch is not where you think it's going to be. And the rhyme pattern's not where you think it was supposed to go. Like, and K-Shine does that relentlessly. So, like, that's hard to beat. Yeah, it's hard to beat.
And Chiller beat it.
I agree with everything he said. Yeah.
That's what K-Shine does, man. Nitty punches unorthodox.
You're not talking about Nitty right now.
But you bang on Nitty, another one. Nitty, another guy who does it, man. And who, do you know one of the, I tell you one of the most effective punchlines is punches that people can't predict. So if you pick a punch, if you pick a rhyme scheme, I can't think of one. Fuck. I got a lyric that says, I waltz in, like quick, slow, but I'm running with 2 sticks. Watch little tink, tink go. So you see yeah? That's a bastard rhyme. There's no way of you predicting what I'm going to say. The rhyme is because you can't do it. Yeah. And like K-Shine will do that effectively. He will have a rhyme scheme that you don't know what the fuck is gonna come next.
I agree.
Like, bro, I like the science of this shit, the craft, the actual.
It's one of the things I wanted to talk about. You know, really funny as well. So I don't know if you obviously with the waltz, the way you move it.
No, because it's waltz in, so it is. I think the pattern of the waltz is quick, slow. But to waltz in somewhere means you come in confident. Like so, I waltz in.
That's the double.
Yeah.
The intricacies of it is your rhyme scheme was of the waltz.
Yes.
Only those who understand what the waltz is will be like, ooh, okay. I was giving you your props.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, bro. But that's what I'm saying, though. You see, in terms of like how you construct your shit. Like, that's a big part of it. You gotta be able to, because you notice, you ever watch Mook versus Jay Mills? Mook is predicting a lot of the stuff Jay Mills gonna say. Mook is a bastard for it. He would do it to try and throw you off. Chiller's good at it too. Chiller can predict what you're about to say. So my thing is, like, pick something that, what's coming here, man? Like, what's coming next? Because if you can do that, it's doubly difficult.
Charlie Clips and Horroh the Don is a
the Horroh one.
My man, you just married exactly. See the exact point I'm making. So no matter how good Clips is or was or how he did it, because of how he rhymes, it's really easy to see what he's gonna say. It's proper simple.
Like when I watch a lot of battles, I'm very much hearing what's coming. I'm like, I see it. Okay, he's gonna say that. And it's like, it makes me think, okay, that was a very good idea, or come on, man.
Because sometimes you can predict. You can predict like 2 bars into a scheme. 100%. Especially if like you're looking at the rhyme pattern and then he said that and that connects, and this is the rhyme pattern, so he must gonna say this next. Like, this is gonna be the punch, and then lo and behold, boom, 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 there's the punch. And you could see it coming because you knew what the scheme was and you knew what the rhyme pattern was, so there was a limited amount of things that rhyme with it. So them punches out of left field are the that's the shit that get you like. Even the Tay-Rock thing, trying to buckle up the belt. Like, the action made it, like, it's not a great bar. Right? It's not, it's in terms of what you're writing it's not a great bar. But what I'm saying is, you couldn't, like, one, you didn't know that was what he was going to rhyme.
100%.
No way. And then with the action that he put into it, that's a shutdown moment. Like, what the fuck?
That's why, insane. That's why, like, on like a caffeine setting, that's not going to work. The crowd, that went bananas. Like, ridiculous.
There's certain, like, there's things you need a crowd for, man. The quiet room setting is for the rappers.
Let's talk about that, though. Yeah, because I wanted to ask you a question. Yes, when I was looking into, before this interview, we were going to do it today, amongst other things, you're one of the best punchers just out there, just one of the best punchers. I don't want you to, like, give away the secrets of the format, but just how do you come up with some of these things? Like, what's the process? How does it work for you to come up with these punches? Because some of them are just crazy.
I don't know. It's like, it's an ad. Do you know what it is? It's an ad there. The other day I dropped that stadium stats thing. I don't know if you have seen it, but there's a line where I said, you are not near, I'm on a level you are not near. Please reflect. On the face of it, I'm God tier. Jesus wept. Like, so
shit like that. I need that. And again. Another one.
So Tony's punches, bro. You see, like, it's
some of the best.
It just occurred to me, like, the 2 things came together: God tier and Jesus wept. Like, that is self-explanatory. But it's just like one of them things where you hear it and you'll say, well, why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of that? God tell Jesus, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. But it's just an idea, and how do you craft that idea to make it as concise as possible, to make it as impactful, like shorten it, cut it down, and just I put it into one line here. I have this, because that's a haymaker right there. If you take 4 bars to explain some shit, it might have an impact, but if you do it in 2, that leaves you another 2 bars to have another haymaker right after, so you can just hit, like Big K's good at it. Big K will rap. Big K his first line is a setup, and then the next 3 are fucking punch. B Magic is another one. Like it's a setup and then 3 punches in a row. In terms of a 4-bar thing, but like just you look at a scenario and think, okay, how do I marry that and that? Because I can see it, but how do I put it together? And that's where I think that's where the craft lies. And that's where the challenge is in making a great punch.
Yeah, because it's very hard, but there's very few that do it so well. That's why I wanted to ask.
Thank you, man.
What's the
but
format?
The thing is, it's hit and miss. Like I said against Clips, I said, what did I say? You hit a wall from an eastern block. This checkpoint, Charlie. Now, I'm from East. Yeah, the Berlin Wall was divided into Eastern Bloc and the Western Bloc, right? I'm from a block over East. So you hit a wall from an Eastern Bloc. That's Checkpoint Charlie. To go from the East to the West, you have to go through a place called Checkpoint Charlie. The event was called Checkpoint, and I was battling Charlie Clips. So you see that in one line,
Triples.
I won't care if you like it or not. Hit the buttons. Hit the buttons. One more.
Like in one line, it marries everything that I want. Like it's just, here's the thing. I'm battling a guy called Charlie at Checkpoint, and I'm from East. Well, there's a place called Checkpoint Charlie, and it divided East from West, and it was a wall. So like, and to hit a wall means that you can't go no further, right? So you just kind of, I don't know how to explain it. You just look at the similarities between that thing and that thing, and you say, how do I put this together and marry it as concisely and clearly as I possibly can?
One of the most punch-heavy battles, sorry to cut you off there, I've seen was is it Soul? Yeah. That battle against, like 8-9 years, 2012 now?
I don't even know.
Years back. But even then, we had things like, what did he say about, this is the medium we're at to back. This is the medium to battle with Soul. This is a seance. Something like that. I fucked it up, but
who said that?
You from the first time. Something like that. I fucked it up. You said it way better than that. But
do you know? I'll be honest. I remember literally 5 bars of my entire career.
You just get them off,
and then do you know what we did? I battled Shotty, and then Norbs came over, right? About 3 days after I battled Shotty, and I took him to the pub. It was me, Snoop. Shout out Snoop. Gift to the gab. No loose chat. We went to the pub, and he said to me, "Yeah, give me a bar. Like, tell me something that you like." Bro, I don't fucking know. Like, this was it. Literally, when I walk off stage, it's gone.
That makes sense though, because it's different from writing a tune where you have to repeat it.
Where it's one battle's done.
No. The thing is, you do have to ingrain it, or you're never gonna get it off. Like, you do have to get it ingrained. But it's a portion of your memory. You know that really short term. It's fleeting. Like for me personally, like it's that little much space, and then it just goes. It's gone.
It's like cramming for an exam.
Yeah, and like because I don't write my third mostly till the day before. It goes in and then goes straight out because I didn't really have that much time to.
Is that just a norm to you?
I was gonna say,
Is that a bad habit? Or is that just...
It's an awful habit. It's awful. But no, I generally write my third in the day before.
Wow.
It's not apparent because when we see other battlers that say that, and you can see like it's apparent that they haven't remembered their bars. It's apparent that they wrote it the day before. Your third round, you can't.
Yeah, no, because I generally the third round is when you're under. I'll write the first 2 like a week before. Yeah. And then spend that week learning them, and going through them, and then the third, I kind of alright. The pressure is on now, and then that's kind of when the fire comes. You know, like they say, pressure create diamonds, right? Yeah. So like when I'm under that pressure, it's one of the reasons I leave it so late. It's because I work better under pressure. Like I can pull the shit out of the hat. Like I did, you know, Linda? She's big in battle rap. Linda. She's got a podcast, Pod Have Mercy. But I did her podcast the day before I battled not Chiller, Serius. The day before I battled
We need to talk
Serius
about
Jones.
that. We need to talk about
so I did her podcast and she got me a bottle of scotch for doing the podcast. So we talking, I'm drinking, we talking. I left there at midnight. I went home, I wrote my third round. I learned my third round. I went to bed about 5. I woke up the next day, went through it a couple times, went to the venue, went through it a couple more times, and then kicked the shit out of Serius Jones. Although he made it real easy to kick the shit out of him.
I was gonna wait. Welcome home to Serius Jones. Big up Serius Jones every single time.
No, you know what? Not welcome home. What he was doing was quite despicable. Yeah, quite despicable.
I don't even.
Quite despicable.
I don't know what it was, but you know. I mean, he's back, I guess. Yeah, he's back, I guess. Let's talk about, because I was gonna wait for that, but you know, let's just get straight into it as we are in conversation.
Let's go into that because I still want to go back into like the history.
Okay, yeah.
I want to talk briefly about the Serius Jones battle. Obviously, it was the same card as Shotty versus John. Steelyard, good attendance as well.
Yeah,
and that was the co-main event.
Yes, yeah.
We was excited for that battle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The crowd is receptive. The crowd is waiting for you to impress them.
We was excited for that battle. Yeah. How did you feel when Serius Jones, I think it was within, was it like the first 16 or something, of where he just started choking and then stumbling, then when he brought out his phone, and then even you gave him the chance where you was like telling the crowd like, yo, chill, like allow it, leave it, like chill. But you're telling him, get your bars off. And he's laughing, he's bringing his phone out and he's trying to spit him to you. And it's like, you see the crowd bit by bit.
Just leave. Yeah. That shit was wild. Yeah. That shit was wild.
It talks to the wider like question of the respect levels for UK battle rap from some of the other big markets like the US. Like,
yeah, do you know what? That was his first time over here. There are rappers who come here and show out time after time. A DNA, a Arsenal, a Chiller, a Real Deal. Yeah. These are names who come out here and respect like they know what it's about. Yeah. They really know what it's about. But as far as like when we was there, I know what it's like to choke. I know what it's like to not. Like, oh, fuck, what's the next part? And all you need is that, it's just the line. Get the line and everything goes. So it's like, you know what? You got this, man. You got this. So I'm not here to just like, because I want to see the crowd entertain. It's no good if it's just me rapping. Yeah. Like, it's a battle, so it's meant to go both ways. Yeah. So, like, in it, when I'm in it, I'm like encouraging him. Come on, man. Like, you can do this. But yeah, he just didn't have it. He wasn't prepared enough. Do you know what's so funny is that right before we battled, they was wondering like, we're Serious. No one can't find.
Yeah, he came mad late.
Yeah, but he was upstairs doing press ups and shit. Like, and I'm like, bro, And it's like when they said that, I'm like, bro, you came and choked, and you was doing press ups when you should have been rapping. You're like.
That's mad. That is mad though as well.
But yeah, like you should have been learning your shit.
How fuming I was in the crowd because I went to that event and I remember like Serius Jones were thinking, okay, maybe we might get something from this. And obviously, Tony D, we're going with home favorite every single time. But Jones is going and then like he's spitting with his grill on, with his hood up, sunglasses on. Yeah. So we're thinking, okay, maybe he might come with something.
And he called me a choker. Like his whole thing was
like you being a choker artist.
Being a choker artist. Yeah. And then, like that's what, you know what I'll tell that to any rapper in the world, right? Never, ever, ever rap about your opponent choking. Don't do it. Because you're gonna choke. I don't know Murphy's Law, Sod's Law, whatever it is. It's just the universe just looks at you and says, really?
Guess what?
Like, okay.
Even if you're not a choker, guess what? Today is the day you're choking. Like, you are choking.
But I was more happy, like, I got my shit off, because, like I said, like, I wrote my third the day before. So I wasn't too concerned with, you fucking up and you fucking up. Like, this just make me look better. But yeah, like, it's disappointing because you want
the replay value.
Yeah, that's the thing. You want the replay value. You want both sides to be going back, like, going at it. Like, cause the best battles are the ones that you could say are debatable.
Yeah,
100%.
Do you know what I mean?
100%.
You and Shotty.
It was interesting because I was watching. I think Champion was the media and the battle rappers were like
Body bags on classics, isn't it?
There was talk. No, but Mike P was saying how he prefers a debatable than a 3-0 body bag.
Yeah.
And like the media, some of the people in the media was just like, oh, what? I come from the era where you just want to get a 3-0, and Mike P was just like, nah, I want my opponent to come with their best stuff.
Yeah.
So
that
I'm
makes sense.
So there's replay value.
So I would prefer debatable. Whether it's a debatable 3 or whatever, I don't want to just, like, Mike P said he hated when he got 3-0 against the Saga. Saga choked.
Yeah.
Like, so it's interesting hearing that from an OG saying that he would prefer, like, obviously not debatable, but you want to know that you got your best shit off and they got their best shit off.
Because, but you know what? And I half get what the opposite, the opposing argument, because you do from a particular era, you do want to destroy your opponent. Like, you absolutely want to destroy him. But this is it's a different environment. It's being filmed for people to watch over and over again. So that one-off, I absolutely destroyed him, doesn't lend much to replay value. Unless, of course, like a really good example is Daylight and Tay-Rock.
Yeah, very good.
Right? Daylight left Earth, and Tay-Rock managed to hang with it. Like, he didn't win that battle in any way, shape, or form, but he managed to keep it on that level, where he just repped himself. He did his thing. Do you know what I mean? It was just that day. They was on a whole different fucking planet, man. So yeah, you do want a good back and forth, because otherwise, like, otherwise you just skip people's rounds. Because we've all got battles.
I do it better.
I'm saying we've all got battles where we only watch that person's round. Like, that's it.
JC and Twerk. I actually just watched. JC is good, but I just watched what Twerk.
That's every time.
Okay, so do you know what? I was a fan of JC, and I'm no longer a fan of him as a person, like, as a human being. I'm no longer a fan of JC.
I don't really know the human being side of.
So, like, just.
If you want to go into it, go into it. But
No, I'm just saying, we were supposed to battle. Everything was set up, and then you know,
on card as well.
no, this was Manchester. This was why
Manchester one with the
me
Tay-Rock
versus
Tay-Rock one as well.
the Tay-Rock one.
That's what
Twerk was meant to be on there.
Respect, because we see that
So
bullshit, like,
we were supposed to do it then, and like JC, he's a guy that will inspire me to rap. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I wrote for JC, man. I had 2 rounds anyway, because by the time I got to the third, I knew he wasn't turning up. So,
But I kind of do want to go into more depth about lack of respect.
That's what I asked that
Because as much as you're right, we have seen US battlers come here and show respect and give away good performances. But time and time again, we've seen people act up when they come here. And me personally, I'm always going with the home side, and I feel like UK battlers can always come here and give US battlers a hard time. That's a fact. I don't care what anyone.
there's no guaranteed wins here. You can't come here and be guaranteed a win.
100%.
No fucking way.
So then, as a fan, I hate it. But as a battler, how do you see it? And do you think that there is a lack of respect when it comes to UK battle rap compared to US battle rap? And do you think that some US battlers come here thinking, this is an easy win, I'm going to just try and get some fans from here and just fuck off? Because,
do you know what I do? I agree with that wholeheartedly. Like, there are some people, like, there's guys who they wouldn't dream of going to a different state in America
doing that
and not performing just because it's not their home crowd. But they will come overseas and feel like they can half arse it. There are guys who do it, but then they don't get booked again. Like, those are guys who you see here once and you don't see them again. right? Because they are staples. See, like DNA. I'm not even a big DNA fan. I appreciate what he does, and if you are talking about battle rap, you have to mention his
100%,
name.
100%.
Yeah, you have to. But I'm just not his biggest fan. But he come over here and he shows out every fucking time. But that's because he shows out every fucking time. That's in his character. That's who he is. But yeah, as far as like the ones who come in, you know, the ones who just came to get paid, and like the Battle of the Brave event.
We was there, man. We was there.
Do you know something, bro? I say this. I've said it so many interviews. Do you know what? I battled Chiller and Math within 1 week of each other, right? One was for Don't Flop, one was for Battle of the
Chiller's a
Brave.
bad boy battle.
And when I walked in for Chiller, you got to walk into Ministry, right? And the smoking area is there, and you could see everybody. So I walked into the entrance, and it was Don't Flop, and it was 90% white. And then I walked in for Math, and it was 90% black. Yeah.
It was in Elephant.
Listen, it was an Elephant, Ministry. And I swear to God, I ain't seen none of those people again. Like, there was 400 people in there, and 95% of them was black. And I battled in this country for 10 years, and I have never seen a crowd like that before or since. Like, never. Ever. Yeah? But those artists there, a lot of them came just here for this thing, because Battle of the Brave was throwing money at people. They was like,
Big names, isn't it?
yeah, they paid out a lot. Like, and the thing is, people only got their deposits because they paid out so much they couldn't pay everyone's second half. There was JC, Hitman, Math.
Exactly. Look at the cards.
Yeah,
An expensive kind
But
of.
of course,
bro, the whole card was like, if you know what they paid out, that whole card was super expensive. Like, whoever bankrolled them was mad. No, you see, like, I mean, they was mad because they couldn't have recouped anything from that.
That's that type of money that is you
Yeah,
know,
like this the thing. You kind of know where that money came from. Do you know what I mean? Like, you kind of guess.
Bricks right there.
allegedly.
Yeah, and allegedly so. But like, yeah, it just kind of But that crowd, that I've never seen it before. But it's the best crowd I ever rapped in front of. The only thing that was ever comparable was Scotland when I battled Respect.
The Edinburgh crowd, that was
Yeah. Oh, bro, they. Do you know what's so funny? Like, it's the energy. Like, you know the energy when we in a place.
Yeah.
You know the energy. Like, I can't front. There was a Battle of the Brave. Tanika Tan got on the mic and she was like, boom, the battles are going to be starting in like 10 minutes. And the whole fucking crowd started singing, "Why you lying? Why the fuck you lying?" Like, you can only get that at Black Battle crowd. I'm not it's the only place gonna happen, bro. I was battling Math, and man was in the front saying, "Leave him alone, Tone. He dead. He dead. You killing him, bro." Like, he was the star, bro. I never experienced nothing until Scotland. Scotland, they fucking wild, bro. They wild. But yeah, like, there are rappers who will come over and they don't look at it as, well, this is not my fan base. The people from my home, even if they watch it, they know I'm not going to take it that serious, so they're not going to be that invested in it because this battle don't mean shit. So they kind of get away with it because their fan base is not going to hold it against them. But what they don't like, and even the fan base over here, the guys over here who will say, do you know what, fuck you, I'm not going to watch you again for what you did over here. It don't matter. It don't matter. There's like 3 million fucking battle fans in the UK. Our opinion does not hold weight in terms of what they're doing. So there's guys who will come over and disrespect just because they get paid and I got paid. Yeah, they're not worried about their reputation because their reputation is not harmed by this. Yeah, it doesn't affect them in the same way as if they went out of state or like even Surf. Look at Surf. He's big up Surf because Make Sure You Kill Me is on my most played fucking album of last year, man.
You know it's mad,
like,
talk. On my way here, I was listening to Nana's Crib, bro. Nana's Crib.
What? Soul? 357? Hey, that's my tune, guys.
Listen.
Never.
Surf, like, he 100% one of the best rappers. Like, just period. Like, if you can really rap, I've been playing him and Benny the Butcher. That tell you the level I'm rating him at. Yeah, the butcher. Hey, listen, you see when you hear the word, the butcher coming, nigga?
Yeah,
See if you hear that, yeah? You are
know
not
it's a
about
mad
to
thing.
hear a whack verse,
it's
you
a
know?
mad thing.
You about to hear some fucking fire.
You know what? Sorry, that's kind. You see, like, Sir Bang the Butcher. Do you know how much I wish they was around in the mixtape era?
Man. But look at Benny's talent talk and shit like that. Look at what Benny's been putting out. He on that kind of. He from the mixtape era, man. Like so, he throw that shit. He just missed the wave. Like if he was there in that wave, oh my days, yeah. Could you imagine a Who kid? Like,
Bring that back.
bro. Like I remember, like Saigon used to shut down
he
shit.
was going crazy on mixtapes.
Yeah, bro. Like the Yard Father is still one of my favorite joints to this day. To this day. But yeah, like Surf. His reputation has been damaged somewhat from the choking and from a Lux battle especially. You can't go in against Lux and
I love it, dude.
yeah, and allow that to happen. But so yeah, man. But so that kind of knocked his rep, but still, I bet Surf can get anyone he wants.
Of course he can.
You know what I mean? Like, so there are things that you can. It won't harm your reputation that bad. Me, for instance, bro, I went all the way to Canada and choked for 3 fucking rounds, man. I battled Soul and choked for like I think I might have choked 2 rounds in the Soul battle. Like, but fuck, I'm Tony D, man.
One thing I'll say,
like
yeah,
that,
is
shit like that, shit like
I
that,
agree
shit
with
like
that.
that, shit like that.
You have to put in your work
Yeah.
before you can make mistakes and people.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm ever gonna listen to that person again.
Because for me, obviously, there's rappers that they've been choking that from the jump and didn't expect to get places like, well, what have you shown us?
Yeah. What did you do?
Yeah,
What did you do? Yeah. Like you gotta pay your dues. Like you really gotta get it in first, man. To be in order to be forgiven for the faux pas. You know what I mean? Like for the mistakes that you make. Like, cause you gotta remember before I choked against Real Deal, like there was this many flawless performances, man.
Facts.
I battled. I did like Truth. It was Truth, Token, and I think Mixie. It was like I did 3 battles in 6 weeks. So it was a battle.
That's crazy, by the way.
A week off, a battle, a week off, a battle. Like I put a lot into this, man. I like, and then the names I've beaten, like I've beaten Chiller, I've beaten Arsenal, I beat Charlie, I beat Illman.
I can say that.
Like,
So many men from
I battled Shotty, I beat Shotty.
Trust me,
In Manchester as well.
In Manchester, like I beat Shotty in Manchester, man, in his home fucking
I
town.
remember that. Yeah,
I mean, that was like,
So like,
that was like our Lux versus Mook, to be fair. That
yeah,
was like our Lux
yeah,
versus Mook.
pretty much, man. But that's like it's one of them things. Like that's one of them battles. I ain't mad if you even think Shotty won. There's certain battles in my resume where if you say like me versus Osh, if you say Osh won, I ain't mad. I ain't mad. Me versus Ark, I ain't mad. There's a few of them.
Raptor?
Nah, I beat Raptor. Like, yeah.
I just want to hear you talk your shit, bro.
Yeah,
That's why I threw that one out. Shout out
Although,
Raptor.
do you know what? This is God's honest truth. I give the most props to Raptor because Raptor was the first battle. In matter of fact, the only battle where when I heard him rap, I said, "Ooh, I'm in the fight." Like on my life, like Shotty went first when me and Shotty battled, but when he decided to go first and he went first, and when he was rapping, I was like, "This is fire." But you know what? I got like this first. I think I can beat this first, man. But when Raptor started rapping, and I'd gone first in that battle, and he was the only guy. When he started, I thought, why did I just lose the first round? He was like, he was the only. It's the only time in my entire fucking like in my battling career, Raptor was the only guy who made me say, "Holy fuck! Did I underestimate him?" Like, cause he came.
Can I ask you a question then? Like, because I'm not a battler, so I always see it different. But as a battler, when you are second, and someone has the first round, which is out of this world.
What do you think?
What do you think
What's
in your
up to
head?
mind?
Like, what's going on? Like, you're thinking, wait. I know I'm good, but this. What's
Madness, bro.
Honestly, I feel like they warmed up the crowd for me.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Face first.
So what? Do you do like round placement thing? Like say you had a round that was intended for your first.
Yeah.
Nah, never. Like, do you know what? Do you know how confusing that would be for me? Bro, I gotta do it in order, or my whole shit going to shit. Like, I don't know if you lot have heard how like Horroh writes his like. So he will have different like schemes in play. Yeah, just blocks, and he can pull them from wherever.
That's
like,
a madness.
like, see that's Rain Man. You get what I'm saying? Like, your brain is working on a level I can't fathom. That doesn't make sense to me. I'd be so uncomfortable doing it like that. But no, I couldn't change the order that my shit goes in. Like because my third, like I said, I write my third under pressure, and normally my third is spazzing. Like it's just punch. Like I try to elevate it, but I generally try to write like. You see it like an author. When you write a story, if you write English assignment, it need an intro, a main body, and a conclusion. That's how I try to write. So I try to write the first as like an introduction to either what I'm about to do or what this battle is about. Yeah, set the tone.
A lot of men are just rapping. Just rapping.
Just to set the tone.
But he's a puncher though.
but they're saying
He
that, though.
structures his shit.
They reveal
A lot of men are just throwing bars away.
But I'm saying though, a lot of battle rappers, like some might have their third in their first and try to kill it straight from there. First round knockout.
Yeah, straight. But then that's what I hope my first is. Like there's a standard I hope I do not drop below. So even when it comes to the introduction, like I'm saying it because it's this way, and then you've got the second round, which is the body of the thing, like the all the information that goes in, and then the third where you wrap things up to a nice conclusion. That's how I set it out, because that's how I set out writing songs too. Like the first verse will set the scene, the middle verse will explain certain things, and then third verse you wrap up as a conclusion. Just because of like that's how you write stories. If you write in a novel, that's how you write. Like you write with an intro, a body, and a conclusion. That's English. That's literature.
Exactly.
And what we doing is writing. Aside from the fact it's rapping, we writing.
Writing first,
like we writing. So that's how I kind of break it down. So I couldn't switch. I couldn't switch things around.
Sense.
Yeah, I wouldn't. But yeah, in terms of like going first, I feel like if the rapper goes first, you just warmed up the crowd for me. So now I'm gonna get into my thing and stake my claim. Like you like the energy's up. Thank you. I appreciate what you just did, because now the energy up.
Trust me, bro.
I love
like that. Shit like
What's
that.
been like,
Shit
in
like
your
that.
opinion,
Shit like
your
that. Shit like that.
best or your favorite performance where it all came together? Like, if you're gonna say someone, watch one Tony D battle, this is the performance.
Do you know what's like mad is that I haven't seen many of my own battles.
Oh, you don't watch it back?
Nah.
Okay. Why
Fucking go.
So, it's difficult for me to say. Like, although the other day, my brethren played me versus Respect BA. Like, I was a captive audience, and he said, "Hey, Tone, do you know what you said here?" And he just put it on and just played it. And like, yeah, I showed the fuck out in that rap. But yeah, nah, as far as ones that felt good at the time, me versus Double L, that was a good, the whole setting was good. Me versus Math, that was a real good,
Whooped his ass and had him talking about Beasley on the third round.
Yeah, he started smoking and shit, and
that's the part that pissed me off, is when he was pulled out the cigarette. Come on, son. Come on, don't do that, son. Come on, son.
Yeah, he looked under pressure, man. But like I couldn't tell you like an individual performance where this came together. But I just felt like the energy in the room. There's loads of them. Like the Ilmac battle, the energy was really crazy. The Adam battle, the energy was mad. Osh, man. Me versus Osh was like fucking. Me versus Osh was like UK battle rap old school versus UK battle rap meets new school.
At that time,
at that particular time, and kind of like a proper clash of styles. And two people at the top of their game. So yeah, like just the energy in the room. That's kind of what I go by. I don't really worry about what I do. I worry like how it felt when I was doing it. Chiller is another one. The energy was dope for the Chiller battle. There's loads of them.
So many, bruv. As I was saying earlier, it's like you have battled the Mount Rushmores. you've battled the likes of, for instance, your Arsenals, your Pat Stays, your Ilmax, your Clipses, your Arsenal, like you've had some big names, your Math Hoffers, your Serius Jones, like.
Yeah, 100%.
Is there any more that over there that you would feel like you would want to battle?
Do you know, I was thinking about this last night because I knew this was a question that's bound to come up. And like, there's like I say it like a tacit agreement that me and Thesaurus and me and Iron Solomon have got that. We got to come outside.
D and Iron
I want
Solomon.
to see Iron Solomon more than I want to see Thesaurus.
Do you
Thesaurus
know
is a
how
goat to me,
crazy
but
that
I wanna
is?
see
Yeah,
that.
do you know what?
agree with that.
I 100% understand that point of view. I fully get that because me versus Saurus is for the rap nerds. Like it's for
I feel like you've done Ilmac already, so it's just like,
I've already bowed Ilmac, but like that's it. Me versus Saurus would be more for me to say that when I sit back at 70 years old and say like, what did I do in this shit? Like, he's on my resume. Like, but as it is, like the names I can tick off. I did my
facts.
That's a fact.
I did my
Shit
thing.
like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
But yeah, Iron Solomon, like, it was a few years ago now, man, for a Gab event. And we was outside Brixton Jam talking, and he was like, yeah, me and you have got to see each other at some point. And I'm like, do you know what? Yeah, we probably should, man. Like, we probably should. And I'll be honest, he's one of the last. There's like three people. There's Saurus, there's Iron Solomon, and there's Horroh. They the only people I'm coming outside.
Do you know what? I won't lie. I love those three battles.
Yeah, man. All three.
I love those three battles.
Yeah, shout out Horroh. What's up, twin?
to God, I was just thinking that in my head, but I didn't want to say it.
Yeah, like those are probably the motivators. Iron Solomon and Horroh especially. Like, cause it's funny. I was just watching battles last night, knowing I was coming here today. I thought, let me get myself back in the mood. So like, I watched Iron vs Daylight.
Okay.
And who else? Iron vs someone else, but a Chiller. Yeah, okay. But like Iron, he's a guy that makes you step up your game. 100%. Like I know, you see, in this country, I know I bring out the best of rappers.
Facts.
I know anyone who battled me from England had the best fucking performance of their life against me. 100%. Like, I know you can't half-ass against me. I know you're gonna bring your best. Raptor, like just Bobby, Rex, Shotty, whoever you want to name, they brought their very best to come and stand next to me, man. So like, Iron is one of those guys. He's a name that you're not gonna go in there and think, I can be easy on this one. Nah, this 110% all the way. So he's probably the last one left on the list. Like, just to say, all right, I can sit back and say I battled him, but yeah, he's a name, he's a legendary name, and he's ridiculous, man. Yeah, like, his writing is crazy.
Another level.
He's crazy. Yeah. Like, he writes how I appreciate, like, where you got a theme that runs through something, like, consistently, and it's punch after punch. He doesn't just get it to on like the 8th bar where he hits you with it. No, he said bar after bar after bar, just alluding to this shit all the way down. He's crazy with it. But yeah, it's like he's probably the last person that will bring me outside. But 100%. Him, Horroh, or Serius,
100%.
Someone book them battles, man.
Yeah, man.
Book that.
Third round the day before.
Quite probably.
That made that a week before.
Because if that's his
That
thing,
made that a week before.
Do you know what? I don't think I would be able to change. I think knowing that that's how, like, for instance, my Yunnan third, my Shotty third, my Chiller third, my Serius third, like, yeah, like, I don't think it dropped below. So yeah, I think my Iron third would have to be like, it'd have to be the day
that's
before.
where it's most comfortable. That's where it's most comfortable. Like I wanted to go a little bit like back into battle rap, because I think in terms of UK battle rap, for me, I jumped in when I was hearing stuff like the Jump Off, and like, I know Professor Green was huge in the battle rap scene, because I remember back in the day he was battling people like Jin,
Yeah.
For like Serius Jones, for like big money, and like he was trying to put on for the UK, innit? And he done his due diligence. Like I'm not gonna say that it was poor or stuff, but that's where I came from. And then, but I wasn't the biggest fan of Don't Flop. That's me personally.
I get that. I fully get that.
And like I know what they done. It's the same way. It's like King of the Dot. I respect them, and Don't Flop. I respect them, but I grew up on the Smack DVD. J Mills versus that's what I grew up on.
I'm with you, man.
But at the same time, when I saw Don't Flop and then I see Tony D's name, I'm like, nah, I'm interested in it. Do you get what I'm saying?
So let's cut you off, because you have a Don't Flop battle, and your first bar will be when I first came into Don't Flop, it was all Mum Bars and Willie John.
It's facts, man.
Shit like
It's
that.
facts.
Shit like that.
When I came in, that's what I was saying about me versus Osh. Me versus Osh was literally the meeting of what Don't Flop was built upon and what I was trying to bring to it.
And so that's why I was curious, because when you talk about rapping, you've been here from one day, before I was born. So because of that, I'm curious, like when you got into like this, it's not scripted, but this type of like proper battle rap event kind of thing. Like, first of all, how did you get involved into it, and where did you see UK battle rap going, kind of thing?
Oh, Raj, you know what? That's a really good question. Still, bro. Can I get another drink there?
Of course, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the Morgs, please.
Yeah, this one's done.
That'll stay in the roof.
So I had seen. Do you know what's mad? Like Reveal just phoned me still, and I've had to air his cool. But Reveal showed me. I'm half Irish, right? So
Shout out my Irish don.
shout out my Irish done. Shout out the Waterford crew. All day, but yeah, so like, just a splash, please, bro.
No worries.
That would do. Wait.
Irish and then you
Yeah, I can't lie. I'll give myself
Like Reveal said to me, bro, there's these Irish guys battling. Like, you gotta watch this shit, right? So I went to Reveal's house and he was like, he put it on, and it was Nash versus Nuisance for DFI Island, and I was like, rah, these guys are fucking going at it. Yeah. So then I went home and I said, let me see what they've got, because at that point it was Don't Flop Island. Yeah. Okay. So you know the little bar along the side of YouTube, right? I saw a list of other battles and I saw Nishi. Right, so now I know Nishi as wordplay. Yeah. So I know Nishi for a minute, man. Like from UK hip hop, I know that's my guy. Mm-hmm. And I see him in this thing. So I said, all right, boom, let me click on this. I clicked on it, he was battling, and he had like 3 battles online, 2 or 3 battles. So I'm watching it, and I'm like, I love this shit. Like, you see, like I said at the beginning, in terms of like rapping, most of my rhymes are about how good I am. Like, I like punchline rap. Like Big L, that I'm from that Lord Finesse, Big L, like just the braggadocious rhymes, man. Bro, do you know what? Last night I was with Matrix and Locksmith, and we were saying,
I big up Locksmith every single time.
All the time, man.
Fellow Gooner.
This is not the day to be advertised. But like, and like at one point in, I say 98, 97, 98, 99, Cannabis might have been the best rapper in the world.
Facts.
Like, he may well have been the best rapper in the world.
Facts.
100%. I don't know if it was a mistake because he's fucking.
I don't know if he was outside when that happened.
Because second round knockout was crazy.
It was like, like if you know who LL was, LL was like Lux.
He was the guy.
No, LL was like Lux.
Before Jay-Z.
Like he was a sweet boy that was bodying people.
No, LOI.
That's a cheat code still.
Yeah.
Wyclif's little younger has come out of nowhere and had delivered this fucking.
Is that why Wyclef was calling 911 after?
But I'm saying, like, there was literally a point. Cannabis was the best rapper in the world, man. Like,
Do you remember? You would know. Do you remember the Cannabis versus DMX?
do you know what? My brother made that mixtape.
Oh
My older brother.
That's history.
My older brother made that Cannabis versus DMX. Yeah. That you could get in little like Brixton Market in the But my brother made that shit. My big brother. Shout out my bro.
That is mad.
Down the Marco. Bro, see that? That's the I didn't even listen to the DMX side. I was like, fuck DMX. He ain't like he is not competing with what Cannabis is doing, man. And do you know what? I forgot why I got onto that thing because I forgot the question was now. What the fuck was the question?
About getting into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But first time, you watching Dog Club
Oh
Island?
yeah, so I had seen it. Watching it, I was like, Nishi doing this thing. I'd like to get into this because I kept my pen sharp. I wasn't making records, but I never got into rap to make records. That was not my thing. Okay. I got signed by accident. You know what I mean? We got signed to Sony and shit by accident. Okay. But I just like to rap. So my pen was always sharp. I was doing features for people and whatnot. And I used to, I'd go to my brethren's house. Every Friday we'd link up and we'd go out. We'd go dance and whatnot. But every Friday we used to have a little clash before we went out. So we used to try and write. So that before we got there on a Friday, so you got to remember what I'm saying is I'm writing something and memorizing it just to go and rap it for my brethren on Friday. And every week try to have something new. So that's where we was like just on this having fun with this shit. Yeah. So my pen stayed sharp and it was just ego, like just all bars. So I looked at this thing, I was like, boom, this is perfect for me, man. This is going on and showing off. Fuck. I like, I'll have a bit of that. I'll have some of that, fella. So I hollered at Nishi. And he was like, bro, get because I'm sure would love to have you on, man. I messaged I was like, you serious? Bro, come true. Boom, boom, boom. So he set me and Press One up. It was meant to be me versus Press One. And then Press One cancelled about 2 weeks before the event. Like, all right, so it ain't going to happen now. Then, so, all right, we cancel, we go again. And we was meant to battle at Blood in the Water 2, I think, when it was Disaster versus Censor. And, Soulcan versus Censor, I think it might have been. And then Disaster and Awkwards versus Tenchu and Lego. Like, this was early doors. This is when, bro, I'm talking about when UK battle rap was getting like 1,000 views, 2,000 views. So he never turned up. I got to the event and he never turned up. And I was like, bro, I'm so sorry. Like, I know what it means for you to come down here. And when he said that, I was like, bro, is he talking about Reveal? Because does he know who I am? But like, yeah, he was so hyped to have me on board, man. And then Press One flopped for the third time, and he said, all right, boom, I've got someone else, we'll go in. And funnily enough, in April this year, April 2021, is my decade anniversary of being in UK Battle. He got, so
shit like that.
Just don't press the pink one. Don't press the pink one.
That's big, man. But like, yeah, so he said that Mickey worthless, boom, boom, boom. And the funniest thing is Mickey is the most prepped I've ever been for a battle. At that time, I was working in social services. And I can still remember sitting in my car before work and after work, going through my rounds.
I respect that.
But like, yeah, so he was like, yeah, boom. It was me and Mickey. So we came in, it was a whole new thing. Like, no one paid attention. Battle rap was not a thing. It wasn't in the way that it is now or the way that it was from 2012 onwards. It was not the way that it... So we jumped in, we did this thing. Bamalam was in the crowd. I think Liam Bagnall might have been in the crowd. So you're looking at people who became major names in this shit, who built brands off of this, who was just in the crowd at that point. So yeah, I battled Mickey. We did the Times Change. He had little tournaments going on. But the funniest thing is that there was a point in 2012 when battle rap skied, like it just went. The Disaster Cannabis thing had a point to do with it. there was just a period where it was Lux and Calico.
SM2, innit?
There was
biggest card.
It was
DNA disaster.
yeah. There was a really small time frame where all of a sudden shit just went. Cause it took me and Mickey a whole year to get 10,000 views on our battle. Right?
Wow.
Then at to the test, it was to the test where I battled Seuss. You had Dialect and Double L as a tryout, and it hit 100K in a month. Wow! In a month, man. Like so, you went from
That's impressive. Yeah, tryout.
a tryout battle, like, and the same thing. Me and Seuss dropped went 100K in a month. Like to the test, it was like December, January, February from 2011 to 2012 and onwards. That's where the whole world seemed to all of a sudden say, "Fuck, here's battle rap," and they just zoomed like on it. And it just so happened I happened to be part of that wave. Like I happened to be one of the ones at that time who was bringing it forward. You had Lunacy. Luna came into
is
it.
a bad boy battler.
Luna a monster, man. Like, do you know what? Not just a battler. Lunacy one of the best rappers.
Rapper,
like,
yeah.
Like point blank,
Artist, you might want to say, artist,
straight.
period, yeah.
Like Shotty came into his own. That whole thing from like 2012 onwards. Yeah, you watch battle rap just explode, and it's a privilege that I was a part of it. Yeah, you had fucking Mark Grist and Blizzard that went viral, and again put a lot more people onto. Oh, what's this thing that they doing? What's this here? So like because I remember being in Leeds when I battled Chris Lees, and a guy come up to me like, "Tony, you're a legend," and I was like, "Oh, so you know about like Double P?" And he said, "Nah, I just watch battle rap." And I'm like, "Bruh, you think I'm a legend from battle rap, bro?" Like. But it brought in people who, prior to, he listened to heavy metal. That particular kid was a heavy metal fan. Like, so from heavy metal, he saw battling and then told me I was a legend.
I was listening to Turn Around and Die. Turn around and die.
Shit like that. Shit
Yeah,
like
like,
that. Shit
it's
like that.
different.
Shit
It
like
brought in a whole, like globally, man. And I do mean globally because you had leagues in Australia, South Africa, like Russia.
Now Nigeria.
Yeah, shout out, they got me the other day. Like, yeah, shout out to Nigeria.
Shout out my Nigerians. What? Crazy.
Good man messaged me the other day, like, bro, check this out. Could we get you over? I was like, oh, bro, I don't know if I can go to Nigeria.
Don't worry, man. We got you, bro. We got you, B. We got you. A1 hospitality. You're there, bro.
Bro, if you the people, then let me know.
Listen, I'll speak to them, man. I'll speak to my uncles. Don't worry, man. I'll speak to my uncles. Don't worry, you good.
But yeah, like it blew up at that time, it just so happened that like I was part of the wave that pushed it forward, and like I was a part of thing. Like it's funny you was mentioning Klashnekoff earlier, bro. I went to pick up my daughter from school one day, and a kid shouted at me. He was in the park, and he said, "Yo, you're Tony D." And I was like, yeah. And he said, bro, my dad's Klashnekoff.
That's mad. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That is amazing, bruv. That is amazing, bruv.
And like,
Big up Klashnekoff.
bro, big up all day long. But like, I was with Clash the other day. Do you know what's mad about Clash? He bought our album, right? FTFP. Yeah. And he signed my copy, and I'm gonna put it on Instagram one day, right? And on my copy it says, "To the one MC I slightly fair." Oh, and it say, "Hey, lads, right? You signed my." Yeah, like his kid put him onto it. Like same for Skinnyman. I bumped into Skinnyman. Skinnyman was like, "Yo, my son showed me your battles, bro." Like, I know Skinnyman put me on.
They just know you on a rapping side of things.
We was at the first time I met Skinny, we was in Tollerton Park, right? We the first time I ever knew we had bats in England, right? I was in Tollerton Park, the sun went down, and there was shit flicking through the tree. I said, "What's that?" Skinny said, "That's bats, man." And I said, "Wow, there's bats in England." Yes, bro, there's bats in England, bro. No, it's bats, it's bats out here. Right, but yeah, so we was in Tollerton Park, and we'd gone there, like brought me to introduce me to Skinny and whatnot. And he was like, "Boom, I've got a show at Scala later on tonight. You man should roll." So we stayed there all day. We went to do this show at Scala. Like these times I rapped for him when we was out there. So he went to do the show at Scala. I'm in the crowd. And he's like, I met this rapper today, man. Where's Tony Dangerous? Where you at? Come. And the man brought me up on stage. He said, I heard this rapper today. You got to hear what he's got to say. And he just gave me the mic. And like Skinny let me rap on his show at Scala. Because he heard me that day. Like I got nothing but love.
That's massive.
Paint the picture for us, man.
That's classic. Basically, you know, like if you think of Scala in the 90s, this is like the Apollo.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's basically, and Skinnyman was, you were like, if you liked UK rap, he was like Eminem.
He was the best.
The thing is, like,
He was the best.
At my youngest age, all I know is Council State of Mind. That's
Classic album.
That's
Classic album.
To this day, bring a UK record to come against
Council State of Mind. Yeah.
It's not.
Facts.
It's not
Yeah.
What you got to think of is like, Tony is like an up-and-coming rapper. Yeah. And then he earlier on met the superstar.
Yeah.
He goes to his show in the biggest venue you could have in the UK. And he goes, come and spit bars.
Shit like that.
Mama, I made it.
That's how I felt, but that's
Mama,
literally how
made
I
it.
felt. Like Mendes said, yeah, Tone, like, come up here. So he had me rapping to his crowd, man, and they showed me mad love.
Sick.
But like, so that's where I came from. But we, that in terms of like coming into this Don't Flop thing and how it moved on. So that 2012 occurred, and all of a sudden, everything, we started getting million view battles. You started getting, like I said, me and Mickey took a year to hit 10,000 views. Me and Chris Leach did 25K in 24 hours. Like, so we talking the pinnacle, the absolute height of battle rap. Like, and I'm privileged to be a part of it, man. Like, to be a part of that wave that just took it. When it happened on a global scale, I happened to be the face of it in this country, like one of the faces of it. Do you know what I mean? So like there was Shotty at the same time, there was Luna, there was Osh. But then there was also this guys like Dialect who was pushing a whole, like who came from a grime scene, doing this thing, but came out and shot man the fuck down. Like, so yeah, going back to the history of it, it was so much fun. Yeah, it was so much fun because it was new. Because we went from literally being in Fiddler's Elbow with 50 people to the Ritz in Manchester with 1,000. Like when I battled Shotty, there's 1,000 people in the building. I battled Chris Leach, there was 1,500. We did Ministry of Sound, it's 500 people packed in a room. Do you know what I mean? Like the one room and you jammed in like sardines. Like, so it was the most fun in the world. Like, bro, I've been around this country. I went to Canada and shit, but just because I rap a little. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm...
Say a little bit.
I was gonna say it,
Gotta big that shit up.
But no, like, I've rapped in Bristol, Brighton, fucking Scotland, Manchester, like in big places. When I went out to Canada, I was in a shopping mall, right? I thought, I'm here, let me buy something for my daughter. My daughter was mad young at them time. But I know there's things you can get in like North America that you can't get in the UK.
Yeah, facts.
But I was in a shopping mall and a guy came to me and said, bro, are you Tony D? And you see, I'm 5,000 miles from my house. Yeah, in a whole different continent, in a mall, a shopping mall. And a guy came up to me and said, are you Tony D? Bro, do you know, like, you see, on my deathbed, I get to chill.
I don't even
look
get that,
back and say, like, bro, I went halfway around the world and a motherfucker knew my name. Yeah, like you knew my name, and like, cause I rap. Like, what the fuck? I ain't even got an album where I know the Tony Smith show out there. Cop that shit. So
Cop that, get that shit.
But like, I really, like, I don't make music like that. I don't. But I went all the way around the world and a stranger came up to me like, I know who you are. Like, and that's because it was that time. It was literally that time, man. So yeah, it was a fascinating time and a wonderful time to kind of come up where no one was paying attention and then all of a sudden the world paid attention. And we became global names. We became superstars. Like, do you know what's mad? My kids think I'm famous as fuck. Like today, as I left the house, they told me, where you going? I've got to do an interview. Oh, again, Dad.
We apologize. Sorry.
No, that's
Sorry.
That's
They
sick,
like,
man.
they're at a point where, like, my daughter just started secondary school, and we was, I just did something for the BBC. I don't know if you lot have seen it. But the lessons for the kids. and
Yes,
stuff.
that was dope. Such a sick look.
So,
We can't downplay that, bro. Congrats, man. We can't downplay that, man. We can't downplay that shit.
So like, my daughter, her friend saw it and was like, "That your dad?" Like, so then my daughter's friend has Googled this shit and came up with battle. So her friend is watching, and my daughter's like, "It's so cringy." She's like, "Cringe, Dad." Like, it's mad. But we went on holiday to Tenerife. And we was walking, and a guy walked past me, and actually walked past me. They stopped and said, "Bro," I turned around, "Bro, you're Tony D." Like, we in Tenerife, and like my kids looking up like, "Dad, can we not go in?" Like, yeah, it's mad.
I got Tesco's.
Because it's funny to me, we've been in so many places, like there's so many places, and man, can I get a picture? And it's like, fucking, like, like they look at me like, who is my dad? You know what I mean? Like, who is he? What is? And I'm
That's
like,
a beautiful thing, though, man.
Bro, it's beautiful, man. Because I'm in a privileged position. Like, I get to show my kids that a 9 to 5 is not the only way to do this. You can, like, I mean, my good friend is Doc Brown. Like, and you see him like,
Big up Doc
so
Brown.
he a stand-up comedian, he a actor, he a rapper. Like, he a author. So, like, I get to show them people who didn't have to grind it out the way that society told you to do it.
But they ground it out the way whatever they did though, they did to their best ability.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, and the reward came from it, like 100%. From being the very best that you can be. Do you know what I mean? And like, it's lovely to be able to show my kids that, to say to them, listen, if you excel at what you do, if you focus and really do it, you can come out and the world will pay attention to you. So like, it's a blessing to be able to show my kids that we go places and like, hey, your dad's Tony D. And like, don't get me wrong, they hate it.
But they slightly love it. But they slightly love it.
Yeah, but it's just, I imagine in years to come, they're gonna realize that, right, I saw an example that who else has got that in their life, that someone could show them. Do you know what I mean? That you don't have to just work in Tesco's or be an accountant or do this and that. You can go fucking, like, bro, I ain't got no GCSEs. I stopped going to college when it got dark in the winter. I never been, like, the closest I've been to you, imagine this, yeah? Bro, I once did a show in a uni that I had burgled 3 years prior. Yeah?
That's my fucking guy.
Like, allegedly, the guy looked like me. It was hollow.
It was a dinner naan. That was a dinner naan.
But like, I don't have any qualifications. I have no GSEs, but I work in primary school now, man. I teach people. Like, I teach children now. So like, this being able to rap open mad doors, man. Like you, I just did something for the BBC. I'm currently trying to work on something else with them. I've done something with Channel 4. Like I did the Champions League thing for Tottenham and the BBC for the Champions League. Man. Like,
as much as you're the op, that was a sick one.
But like, this shit opened doors because I know how to make a word. Man. Like I'm essentially Dr. Seuss. Like that's where it. You know what I mean?
Like
and it opens so many doors. So it gives the opportunity for people even. Like, bro, I'm so proud now. When I was in Double P, right, Garage, UK Garage was top of the thing. So you had Craig David, So Solid. You had Genius Crew,
Heartless Crew, MJ Cole.
You had people who was making pop hits, who was out there in the like top 10s and shit like that. Rap was not doing it. Rap was not in. But now, Gigs, Gets, Stormzy, Dave. These are bona fide pop stars. Yeah, they are to be celebrated in this community. They are to be held at the highest esteem. Cause you know what they can do? They can come out and they can be Rick Astley in 2021, man. Like you get, like you a pop star. Like yeah, you an A-list fucking celebrity, man. Like you get, bro. Just my kids was watching The Masked Singer yesterday, and Mo the comedian was on this shit. Like
they got Mo every single time.
Here, like,
who's Stefan Stout,
Yeah.
by the way.
My guys still.
Bro, because you know what's
Wait,
mad?
we getting you mad film from him? What the fuck, bro?
One of them same holidays when I was in Tenerife, my little brother was showing me Mo on Insta. Like, and no one ain't know who the fuck Mo was. But my brother was showing me like Mo in, like, look at this guy, he's mad funny. Like, but we out here, we have put ourselves in a position where we are mainstream. Right? We are mainstream. The mainstream looks to us and see what the trend is to follow. Yeah? What's next on it? Like, for a guy my age who came up, like, who rarely came up through all sorts and seen how stuff was working and how we was shut out from certain things, and now we at the forefront and we lead this stuff. We influential, we instrumental in certain trends and how stuff works. It's a blessing to see, man. It's wonderful. So like now my kids get to grow up in an environment where you can genuinely be mainstream stars in a way that you couldn't have been before. Like you got, it's like, I don't know how old you lot, but I remember when Shabba Ranks went on The Word and said, and I disagree with this wholeheartedly. I'm very much like, no, do you know why I gotta say it? Because all night, yeah, I'm pro LGBTQ to the point where my bridges don't even bring it up to argue with me because I'll shut your shit down. Cause you see, you can't complain about oppression when you got your knee on the neck of a next man. Like you can't do that shit, right? 100%. So I'm not involved. Like no. But I remember Shabba getting shut down on The Word for saying like Bana Batty man and rare. And like they turned his whole, he couldn't make a fucking record after that.
He was done.
Like that was it. Like you can't make you can't do your thing, but now we in a stage where we're not on the fringe anymore, man. We set trends. We.
How do you feel? Obviously, when Poison Pens got signed, it was a different.
When who? Poisonous Poets. Yeah.
I don't know why it's Pens.
Thinking of the judge. Shout out Poison Pen.
Like for you to make some of the songs you wanted to make, you knew you was never gonna get radio play.
Oh, 100, bro.
Never gonna get like. Obviously, you got they keep Craig David keep people happy with whatever, but it's like you wanna make a song and we know we're only gonna like make 5,000 units. It should be minutes for me. Hopefully, you sell. It's
gonna be big in
How
the
do you
underground.
feel now, knowing that you've got like people like Digga D basically making songs about chefing? And it's like, like you know, you weren't saying nothing in that sense.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
you could have just like got the opportunity to go. Like if people like it, they like it. If they didn't,
in a way, yeah. Like I don't think it hindered our progress so much. Like where like we had a meeting with like the top people at the label, right? And I mean, there was a guy, to me in my mind back then, he was like 109. Yeah, that's how I picture it. Like, he was the oldest white man in the world. Yeah, right. And he was sitting at the head of this table while we played this shit. And there was like some other people around who were slightly younger. None of them shared my complexion.
87.
yeah, like they might have been 87, 80. But like I remembered what I came away with was something that someone said. One of them said, "It doesn't sound like Big Brothers." And I don't know if you don't remember.
Big bro.
Those, right. That same tune right there.
They were ass.
So,
I'm not gonna lie. They were awesome. We like that.
no, they were the mainstream representations of the genre, right? They were pushing the boundaries of the genre at that time, right? They was out there, but what I came away with was, if you wanted that, you should have signed someone who sound like that. Like, have you ever heard? Did you ever come to a show that
Shit like that.
Did
Shit
you ever
like
go
that.
to
Shit
where
like
we
that.
was and see who was in the crowd? Because it wasn't them. Like, it was not them. So what would be the purpose in signing us and expecting us to form into that, to acquiesce and be those people? Nah, you signed Reveal, Tony Dangerous, Doc Brown, and Therapist. That's who you signed. Like, so it was a whole different thing. But now I kind of think that in a way it's good but they are always going to promote the most negative aspects of our community, yeah, at any given opportunity, right? That's the thing that's going to make its way into the mainstream culture. And like the thing about it is it's for several different multi-layered reasons, yeah? It's multifaceted. It goes deep into like white supremacy, the way society is structured, the way racism is structured. Right, it's far deeper than just, oh, he makes songs about stabbing people. But do you know who his biggest audiences are? It's white kids who don't stab no one. Like, so it's one thing to say, all right, he's promoting this thing, but the thing about it is, right, like we in a room here. We all have cousins, nephews, uncles, sons, nieces, like we who don't do that. They go to school, they go to work, they go to uni, they study, they excellent in their field. Rare. It's a very small minority of black people who commit crime. But if you look at how the mainstream media portrays it, it's as if we are we are all out here doing like all of us are doing this thing. So because that's the prevailing attitude. Then so you look at, all right, who's selling, like who's buying these records, who's listening to this? If you get, there's 3 million black people in the UK. If you get 50 million streams on your song, it's not black people listening to it, bro. It's not. Like,
and half of the people that are doing the chefings, whatever, yeah, they're not rapping.
Bro, listen, let me tell you 100%, yeah? I know UK rap for 25 fucking years. I know who is moving weight and they don't rap about it, bro. Like, I know who gangsters are. I know who the killers are. I know who the regular folk are. Yeah, I've been here. And the people who's, bro, if half the rappers I could tell you, yeah, half the rappers who they out here moving keys, and then you hear them rap like skibbity gibbity bibbity gibbity. They're like, nah, I'm not listening to that shit, bro. These guys are gangsters out here. They really doing stuff.
Facts.
Like it's not So yeah, it's the stuff that gets promoted and how it gets promoted and pushed forward, because it's perception. And my brethren said to me a long time ago, perception is reality, right? And 100% how you perceive something is your reality, man. And there's no way of getting around that. So you've got an entire demographic who looks at people, like we've all been in a situation, yeah, where we've walked on the street and someone has clutched a bag or someone has followed us. And it's like, bro, what the fuck for? Why you behave? Because I'll be honest with you, if I was to do the thing you suspect me of, you're not going to stop me, bro. Yeah, you are not going to stop me from doing it. So, like,
you know, so cut you off. Like, I feel like now, but like now, I feel, you know what? That's a you problem. Before, I'd be like, oh man,
bro, it's
now,
definitely a you problem.
I don't care. You think
bro, there was just yesterday I see a tweet and a man said, they had like 10 adverts with BAME in them, and he did. This is what the guy said. The guy said, before anyone gets their knickers in the twist, I'm of mixed heritage. Like, the fact he said mixed heritage, let me know something. Let me know some shit, right?
We know the percentages. We know the percentages.
But he was like, it was 10 adverts. So I'm saying to him, like, so what you're basically saying, yeah, is if you're triggered by black people being in an advert, maybe we shouldn't put so many black people in an advert. Whereas I'm saying, if you're triggered by black people being in an advert, ask yourself why you triggered, bro. Like, this is not a them problem. This is a you problem. This is something you gotta analyze within yourself. Because I see meerkats on an advert, bro, and I ain't mad at meerkats at all.
No, why are meerkats on the TV? I do not like to see meerkats on the TV. Thank you very much.
Why not mole rats? Where's the mole rats, huh? Where are groundhogs in this argument? Do we not have groundhogs? Yeah.
Where's the squirrels?
Bro,
we want more squirrels.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What about the terrapins, sir? What about the terrapins?
What about the nails and the cross? a dickhead, I swear. You are a dickhead. But no, it's real shit. It's real shit.
To go back to the original point, like I think it's a good thing. Yeah, that people do have the ability to express themselves and be mainstream, right?
100%.
But here's the thing, right? In terms of niche, you can only have 1,000 fans, yeah? With those 1,000 fans, by everything you do, you make a living off this.
100%.
Right?
100%. Fact.
So that's okay. If it's only 1,000 fans that follow you and do that thing, then yeah, go right ahead, man. But we out here, we mainstream now. Like, and I'm happy to see that fringe artists can get their shine.
Yes.
That the internet has brought everything together so that anyone can jump in. Like, I'm happy to see it. For all the negative aspects of it, the positive aspects of it mean that there's guys who can change the lives of their family and their friends. Yeah? And they can do that legally. They can change the entire community. And if you can do that, as much as my community suffered, as much as the things that we've been through, come on, man, come on. Like, all you gotta do is hear my grandmother tell a story about coming to this country in the 50s. And you listen to this, like, to what they had to put up with. And my dad coming here and having to grow up in this country and the stuff that they had to tolerate as normal. So all of a sudden now we get to dictate how your music goes. We get to dictate your cultural policy on the clothes you wear, the trainers that you wear, how you dress, your drip, your slang, how we do, we are fucking we raise your children, how we do this thing raises your kids. Yeah, because all it really does is it makes them say, well, there's no difference. The melanin content of your skin does not change your humanity. And that's all the fuck I'm asking for you. Yeah, all I'm asking is that you treat me like my dad didn't have the opportunity. My dad's generation, his melanin meant more than his character. Yeah, we now, up to now, it's 2021, and melanin still means more than your character, but we changing the view. Yeah, we changing the view slowly but surely. But it's not our job and it's not our problem. That's on you. Yeah, that's on you. You change your attitude before I change mine. And we slowly seeing it. Yeah, 50, 60, 70, they might not have it. But you see 10, 11, 12, bro, I work in primary school. There's 3 white children, 3 white boys in my class, and none of them are English born. They Polish, Ukrainian, and French, right? Everyone else, they African and Jamaican. It's Ghana, Senegal, and Nigeria in my class. So the white children who's growing up in this, they know your melanin don't mean shit. The content of your character and how I relate to you as a person is what this is all about. So for all the stuff that's happening and how we moving, I love it, man. We coming forward right now. Last week you had Gets on. Gets a bona fide, certified star, a superstar. My brother, I love him for that shit. That he get to step out, and at no point did Gets change who he was. He made you change your perception of him.
Shit like that. Shit
That's
like that.
all we
Shit
out
like
here.
that. Shit like that.
That's all we out here doing. It's 2021, man.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, that was a real message.
Dog.
That was a real message.
That's how we end it, bro. That line there, that's it.
That's the clip there. There's just one more topic we need to talk about.
Go for
one more. UK battle rap. We've obviously seen you as a pinnacle, bruv, you're the pillar of this thing. How do you feel like now of the faces of like the new faces that you've seen? Because, for instance, when the No Process tournament was going on, salute to No Loose Chat every single time.
Yeah, all day.
Me and Fly Guy, we spotted you.
What was there?
Yeah, I was in there, man.
And literally, the way you was just calling, just watching every single battle, like on a low. You know how some people try and come through and they want all the attention. Like, I'm here, everyone watching me. Tony was literally just there calling. Probably had a hood up as well. Literally spotted this person, conversating with that person. Like, what's your views on like the new generation of battlers that you're seeing, and just how like the scene is looking like now as a whole?
They're dealing with a tough time. First of all, it's COVID, it's lockdown time, so there's no events, so that put a mockers on everything. Like everything's subdued. Yeah, but as far as like the scene itself, you got No Loose Chat doing their thing. You got Premier Battles still doing their thing.
Big up Premier Battles, man. Briggsy! Big up Briggsy.
Like,
big up
for instance, like Rivers. Right? Rivers, I knew, bro. I saw Rivers versus Duck or Quack. I don't know who he battled.
That's the same.
It was something like it was a water-based bird. It was a water-based. It has something to do with a water-based bird, right? It might have been swan. I don't know.
Pelican.
Right? But I knew them when, like, I was in the crowd because, brother, I'm a fan of battle rap, and that's why you see me at No Youth Chat. You see me. I want to hear this shit. So, I was there and I saw him and I knew he has everything that it takes to be a name in this thing here. Yeah. The issue with it is we live in a 80% white majority country. It's more difficult for him to break out. Like, it's more difficult for him than it is for me. And it's more difficult for me than it is for Shotty or Luna. Right? Like, it works in gradients. You know what I mean? Right? It worked different, man. But I knew from day dot, he's got bars. Yeah, he's got authenticity, but he's also got humor. He's got a humor that will slide under your radar, like, and it's accessible to people, which is why. So they asked me to be a manager in Premier Battles, to be a manager team. And let me pick my team. I picked Rivers because I knew if Rivers was given the exposure, he'd go far.
Do your thing, yeah.
Look at him now, man.
Yeah. Big up Rivers,
Right?
man.
Look at Rivers right now. He about to go into this KOTD Anarchy
Dude,
tournament.
mad
Right?
thing.
He about to show the fucking world what he can do. Like, and that's all he needed. All he needed was the opportunity to go out there and do this thing. So, for how it is at the moment, it's dropped off. It's never, I don't think it will ever reach the peaks of the 2012 to 2015, 2016 millions of views. Like, just packing out events and stuff. I don't know if it will ever get back to that time. But from what I see at the moment, it needs a leader. It needs a stand-up performer. Like, Soul he's right in his performance. His levels fucking above. His levels above. But his personality and his persona, it caters for people who like battle rap. If you don't like battle rap, I don't think he's the person who's going to bring you into battle rap.
Yeah.
About Gemini.
Gemini is someone who can bridge the gap. I think Gemini can bring people in and also get the people who are fans of battle rap in his current form to pay attention and he definitely can do it. But then it's the situation of who you put him in against. Who else is working right now and working to that level? And again, it's a difficult situation because the spotlight is not on it. It's not on battle rap unless it's URL and caffeine. Yeah. Where else is the spotlight? Where else is who's putting on events and getting those numbers and putting the views together?
That's true.
Do you know what I mean? So the state of battle rap at the moment, I love the fact that people are still at it. People are still writing and people are still trying to push it forward. But I think the UK has to adapt. You got KOTD on Switch. You got URL on caffeine. Like, either Premier Battles or Don't Flop or another league is going to have to come and utilize that small,
100%.
and the small venue, no crowd shit, and just put this stuff together and try and get the views off of, all right, we're going to live stream it and we're going to jump in that way. I think that might be the way to go because you're never going to get 600 people in a venue again. Like, this is not New Zealand or Australia. We're still in the midst of COVID. It's got a hold on us. So you're not going to have those type of venues again. So we got to utilize it a different way.
Yeah.
And we've got to start, look, all right, so what's the blueprint? You got caffeine and Twitch. So you got KOTD and URL putting on tournaments and doing stuff and rare. Someone's going to have to do that in order to get, because I'm surprised that Caffeine putting on so many events. There's like week after week, there was a point when you could sit and like, oh fuck, there's battles today, man. Like, damn.
I think it's getting a bit too much now.
We used to wait months.
Exactly. So I can't complain. I'm not complaining. I'll be real.
Wait like 3-4 months. Summer Madness.
That's what
when
it
is
will
Summer
be.
Madness?
Yeah. But now you get to see our lights every other weekend. They put it on a fucking battle event. Like, so someone's gonna have to utilize it like that. But I think at the moment in the UK, we're missing characters. We're missing names.
We
like,
said this.
For instance,
We said this.
my name came from UK hip hop. My name came from being in Poisonous Poetry and being someone who was established before this. Right? So then I came in and I did me, and then okay, yeah, it's Tony D. He did what he normally do. Like Shotty, he made his name. Luna made his name. There's a bunch of people who made their name from battle rap, right? Dialect.
From grime,
There's a ton of
even
them.
Gemini from grime to some extent.
Yeah. Like there's people who came in and they just stood head and shoulders above the parapet. Like they was up there and was like, all right, here's someone to follow. You're gonna jump on my wave. And I think right at this very moment, UK battle rap is crying now for someone, who will, like, because even like people like Raptor came in and shook shit up. He was like, the angry little man, like, just crazy with it. Like, and not just, his whole persona was so aggressive, but fuck, he's got bars. Like, he'll punch the fuck out of you. Shocks. Shocks another one. Come in and just, boom, like, just elevate it. So you need someone who's gonna come in and they've got the persona.
Even Anonymous as well with like a character.
It's Unanimous's character. The only thing I think was holding Unanimous back, one of the reasons he's champ now is because when the people who were at the top were at the top, he had to knock the door, and every time he knocked the door closed, he had a glass ceiling. Because he battled Shotty and got 8. He battled me and got 8.
Facts.
He battled Soul and got 8 twice. Right? He battled Jim and got 8.
Facts.
So he had to wait till everybody else fell back, and now he's the champ.
So it's like, fuck it, here you go. Fuck it, here you go. Take it out now, fuck it.
Yeah. Like,
what are you talking about, man? Relax.
You send shots unprovoked.
Relax, man.
I missed that one. What did he? I missed.
He said about K Shine, bro. Ooh. Where's your favorite?
Bruv, ow.
Where's your favorite? No, Briz got run out of battle rap, bro. We'll talk about that another day.
But yeah, we waiting on that name. Like someone who all of us, like, he brings all of the aspects together, right? He brings the bars, he brings the personality, that persona, the character. He brings, like, you look at a Twerk, a Geechee, got the whole game, right? These are names who sometimes not all of their punches hit, but their authenticity and their energy. They just scope you, like they just take you up and just hold on to you. You like, I'm invested, I'm sucked in. Like, UK battle rap is waiting for another, like he's waiting for a Tony D or a Shotty or a Luna. 100%. That's who it's waiting on right now. Someone who's gonna come in and shake up the game and make people take
UK battlers, are they hearing this?
Are you listening to what he's saying about now?
Listening. Because the opportunity is there.
Wide open for them, man.
Opportunity is there. Man's not saying that man are rubbish. Man are saying you lot need to bring something different.
You gotta
be different,
take that
PR system, everything, bro.
Like, cause I'm hearing names, like, and the thing is, I don't pay that much attention to battle rap right now. Like, I got my own thing.
I'll be
going
real.
on.
I'm like you. I'm like you. Where, no disrespect. Shout out to every single, love battle rap every single time. But I've got a life.
Yeah, bro.
You feel me? And sometimes I feel like as if, you know, in the battle rap community, they expect you to be invested 24/7. And sometimes you're like, I need to take myself out.
You can't if it's not.
I've got a life.
If it's not there,
Yeah, that's the thing. If it's not at that.
And if that's you, big up you every single time.
Yeah, because you the people that's just keeping.
You're keeping a culture going on and being alive.
Yeah, like, I've heard the name Georgie Roots a bunch of times, but I've never seen a Georgie Roots.
Yeah.
Right?
Same.
But
I've seen this.
But within the scene, like with my ear to the ground, and I've heard his name mentioned a bunch of times. Like, I know Mav, right? Mav is dope. Like, I saw him against Real Sick. Yeah, Maverick.
Maverick, yeah.
Right? I saw him against Real Sick.
He was good, but Real Sick was just
Real Sick on a whole different level, man.
He was another.
Real Sick got practically. He's one of the guys I'm talking about. Like, he's got everything that you need to draw people in and stake a name for himself.
Maverick was good that day, but it's just Real Sick.
You know what's fucked up about Mav? Like, Maverick is super dope. Do you know what's gonna fuck him up his whole career? He got a Geordie accent, man. Like, on my life,
I hear you. Accent.
The Manchester accent, the Scouse accent. Like if you London, you London.
That's a fact. It's a fact.
If you Geordie, see, it's even harder for you, man. It's harder. There's no colloquialisms. There's nothing that goes from all the way up in Newcastle that filters down into London where we got a piece of your slang.
It's like what Gets it. Like last time when he was here, he was saying how he speaks, his tone, his accent, that plays a huge part in why people like you. And it's just like if you have an accent that people are not familiar with, it's harder for people to work with. Even, bro, London is an ignorant place in itself. Like we like London,
facts,
innit?
Facts.
Now if you can break through that,
you're set.
Yeah. So then when it comes to like a Geordie accent, I can understand why it's like you might have the bars, but then it's gonna be hard for.
It's gonna be so difficult for him, but like that's literally the only thing, because he's a bona fide. Like he's one of the guys who could bring this together because he knows what this shit is. Like he knows what it's about. Like there's Irish battlers on the same thing, man. The Irish accent's gonna be hard for everyone to grab, to grasp. So like London, you hear the worst American rapper in the world, but you'll accept it because he's got an American accent and it's really familiar to you. Like.
Crazier,
of course.
Even in America, they've got their accents.
Yeah, bro, because they got whole different.
If you're from New York,
it's different from Baltimore.
It's down south.
Yeah, and it's different from south, and it's different from west.
If it was from Baltimore, he's saying you and two and boo.
The American accent, all of those different accents are glamorized to the UK.
Yeah, so that we'll accept it. We'll accept it. Whereas. Like Londoners won't accept a Geordie accent, so how are you going to expect a New Yorker to accept a Geordie accent? And we in the same country, and we looking at it like, what the fuck did you just say? Like, 100%. But because there are rappers who are well within that space to just fucking take over, man, to really take the bull by the horns and say, right, I'm gonna stake my claim right now and just mop up. Like, because the thing is, there's times I think to myself, I'd like to give one of them a shot. Like, I'd like to throw my hat. Bro, you ain't never seen me run from no challenge. Like, no,
even
never in
Frankie
my...
Frazier one.
Never... Bro, I just battle Frank.
Yeah.
I just battle Frank. Like,
we got Frankie every single time, man.
You ain't see me say no to nobody, whether you was a newcomer, whether you was a veteran, whether, like, all right, boom, let's entertain, let's do this thing here. I ain't have to battle Bobby Rex, I have to battle Raptor, I have to battle Troy Brown, but I did because this is about this thing that we do, man. This is for sport.
It's a sport.
Yeah. So there's times I even think, do you know what it would do? It would shine light on these new cats. Like for Frankie right now, people are paying attention to
Frankie's cold, you know. I like Frankie, bro.
But so now, people
Frankie
are paying
Frazier's
attention
cold,
to Frank that never fucking paid attention at all.
And he's
you
funny
know
as
why?
well.
Yeah, because I said, like, because it was my name attached to it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm in that place where I can shine light on people like that and say, all right, but Rivers the same. Like I said, I put Rivers in the team because I knew people are gonna listen to what Tony says, regardless. So like, hey, I know he's dope. You've just got to put him in a situation where something resonates with you, and then you realize how dope he is. And that's happened now. He went through Premier Battles, and they realized, raw, Rivers cold, man. Rivers cold. Like, so he elevated beyond a stage that he was ever gonna get with Gab. Like, as sad as it seems, because it's not, like, Gab is a limited audience, you know what I mean? Like, the same reason I battled Surfer. Because you know what it does? It puts shine on Surfer and Gab.
It's true.
Like, it shows them, like, here's the whole fucking different aspect of UK battle.
Because within that world, you see that Templar Surfer is like, he is like the GOAT.
He's the guy who
he's the most experienced guy within that world.
You know what I mean? Because he's battled around. But at the same time, it's because, like, I looked and because they was offering me people, I say, like, him. He's got the personality that's gonna make people pay attention and bring it and bring it out. So I know the position I'm in, man. I know the leverage that my name has. So even if it's 10 people, there's 10 people who wasn't gonna fuck with you before. They fuck with you now.
Yeah,
man.
that's a fact.
Because Uncle says so. You know what I mean?
Shit like that.
So it's one of them. So like at the moment, the UK battle rap scene is dying for someone who's gonna come in, who's got the bars, got the personality, got the authenticity, got the thing to carry it all on his own shoulders. Because it's a heavy bag, you know. It's a heavy load, man.
I say this, for the last question, obviously linked in with last episode. We had from one GOAT to another GOAT.
Yeah.
We had a conversation with Gets. would he ever get into battle rap?
I wish he would.
And he said if he was to ever do it, you'll go on and train him with yourself.
Yeah,
and show
yeah,
you
yeah.
respectfully as the GOATs.
Saw it.
We need your views on this. Tony D, the legend, the fucking pillar of battle rap. I don't even want to say UK, just as battle rap as a whole. Who should get in the ring with if he was to ever do it?
Man, bro, that's the $1 million question. Like,
who should it be?
Cause he's Gets.
Yeah.
You want to give him a brand name.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, I want to see a warm up first. Like I want him to be acclimatized to the situation. Because as he pointed out, like he said something so important. When the crowd reacts to a line, and in your mind, you knew what the next line was, and that pause, it gone. Yeah. It gone. If you watch, if you watch me versus Double L, I said something, and then I had to tell them, what the fuck did I just say last? And someone shied it back, and I said, oh, okay, all right, boom, now got it, right? Because it can do, especially he's used to just bars. Like he's just used to rapping. Yeah. There's no pause. There's no pause. You keep going through the shit. And it's like a deflection. Someone does it and you're like, oh, fuck, where do I gotta go back to? How far?
Even when you get a reload.
Yeah.
You go so
you go right back to the beginning, so you do your whole verse again. But in battle rap, you don't got to start your whole fucking verse again. You're just gonna go for that last line.
Unless you're Surf.
Surf does that. No, Surf does do that. Surf does do that.
Take it to the top. Take it to the top.
The fact that he acknowledges, like he knows that's a problem. So I know that Gets studied this on a deeper level. Like I know that he's not just a guy who he watches battle rap. No, he studies battle rap. Yeah, and there's a big difference. There's people who watch battle rap, but it's like the same way. There's people who listen to rap, and then there's people who study rap.
Yes.
Like I study lyricism. Like I'm fully focused on breaking shit down. Like how did you put that there? Your inner rhyme scheme. So okay, in the middle of that, you put two words that rhyme there, and then you connected it. Like I'm a nerd like that. Now you hear when Gets raps, he's a nerd like that. But he also a nerd. So to find out he a nerd like that for battle rap too, that he's sitting and he paying attention. Boom. All right, so that crowd reaction can fuck you up. So how do you counter that? How do you build and the fact that he even said like, boom, I'd have to go and talk to the guys who do this, I have to work out how to go around those bits, how to work it out. Like, so he understands, which means he will excel at this craft. Like, that's number one. That's number one because he's already prepared to look at to examine the bits where he knows he'll falter. So he'll look at ways on how not to falter.
Yeah.
That's a GOAT, right? Like, see the train of thought. The train of thought that leads you to that. That's how you be the best, man. That's 100% how you be the best. How you look at how do I make it better? How do I not do that? How do I not fall into that trap? That's how you be the best. So to put him in the ring with someone, I'd like to see him in there with someone fire that's gonna give him a good battle. But at the same time, I wouldn't like to see that in case he's not accustomed to it and he slip up and he never get the shit back again.
You don't want to see a Bonkers versus Hitman.
No, I don't see that.
Exactly that.
You don't want to see that.
Like, see, Bonkers.
Big up Bonkers.
Bonkers was
ready,
one
you
of
weren't
the
ready,
most unprepared. Like, I'll
he
be
wasn't
honest
ready.
with you. I don't think Bonkers had ever watched a battle. Like, he'd never watched a battle.
Yeah.
He'd watched clashes, grand clashes, but he might have even been in a few. But he had never watched a battle prior to stepping in that ring, man.
Against Hitman.
People to go
against a guy who he's not the most lyrical of guys, but his bread and butter is making the crowd eat out of his palm. Like, that's his thing. He will just get you on. Like, you can't reload a gun with the bullets that you all. It doesn't work like that, right?
So why would the crowd so crazy?
But when you say it in a room, everyone forgets about no one remembers physics in the background. Like, no one, we're just ignoring that right there.
Guns are so big in battle rap.
Yeah, like we're not paying attention to actual physics and black reality. We just, oh, did you hear what he said? Bro, it's crazy. Like, he said you're gonna shoot and then pick the shit.
It sounded crazy.
It sounded
It
mad.
sounded crazy, bro.
It
sounded crazy.
I agree. They sounded absolutely amazing. Bro, and I had to think back, and so
hold on, you're gonna pick up an empty cartridge.
It wasn't until Shook said it.
Out of all sorts, it's misshapen.
Try and put it back in.
Your cartridge
Try
is
and put it in the barrel.
misshapen, and you're gonna try to put it back in, and it like no, that doesn't work. But it's about understanding the room. It's understanding that thing.
Yeah.
It's like the remix that Hitman does. Yeah, ain't even gotta be a hard bar, but you go chicka 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 and take it 3 times. Shit crazy. Shit absolutely crazy. Cause it's knowing. This is what they're gonna go mad for. Whether it's surfing, what the fuck I gotta put in subtitles? You slow or conceit. Let me slow it down. Because it make people say, I heard it the first time and it was dope, but I didn't know that's what you said. Like, it's that.
It's like that magic trick effect when you go.
It is.
Yeah.
Did you make that? But
It's exactly that. It's when you pull things like my GTA 5 bar against Yunnan, like because it pertains so specifically to him as a person. He's so cool online. Then he gets by himself at home and he's a different guy. So we touched down in his pad and he switched characters. GTA 5, and then plus again, GTA 5 is not a common writer. EEAI. That's not something you gonna know. You can't predict my punch. So when you say it, everyone says, "Oh, that." It's crazy. Like to be able to do that. Now the thing about it is, Gets do that when he rap. He just don't get the. He knows on music you're not gonna get the pause. But people gonna jack it up at that point. They gonna jack it up. That's when they come back for the.
You know, kind of thing, innit?
But you don't get to reload in battle rap. You gotta go off the last line, man. Like that's your shit. But the fact he knows that, he's aware of it, that's already, it lets you know, all right, you ready for this, you prepped. So yeah, it's only tweaking. Like it's Gets, man. What the fuck? Because there's no teaching Gets what to do. They're just saying like, bro, if this happens, do this. Or if this, like you might get, this might happen, so be prepared for such and such. Because as far as bars and performance, it's fucking Gets, bro. Gets, man. Like, come on.
Other than Gets, is there any other UK artists you would like to see or who you think will be good to do this thing?
In battle, do you know what? Funnily enough, before we started this, we said Chip. And then someone said Chip is really good at responding. He's not good at starting. Like, he's not good at instigating. So maybe he wouldn't.
The man that would just go second round every single time.
Second round. I'll be real.
You go first.
Give him 6 months.
He'd be good. Nah. I'll be real. Chip, you're battling the guy from next door.
It's not easy
and
to
time to
adapt
write,
to this.
he can do it. But what we'll say is, with the bonkers thing, I feel like bonkers, like you're like, get to take bonkers, innit? Like there's levels.
No. When I was saying that, it wasn't even the whole comparison.
Sorry, but I have to even give you that. There's levels to this shit, bro. Big up Bonks. That's the bro.
All I'm saying is that you've got someone that's a rapper that has got good bars. Coming into battle.
You have to adapt to a different.
It's a different animal, man.
Different.
And even when he tried, it wasn't there. Because I could hear the bars.
Bonks is great lyricist. Great lyricist.
Yeah, no, you don't know how to battle, bro. Joe Budden versus Horroh. If you listen to Joe Budden, it sounds like he's got headphones in his ears
and he's rapping to the like
beat.
this.
Like that's not hard to battle. Like see when you battle, you can like if in terms of rap, the structure of rap, right? It's bar after bar. So you do 4-bar scheme, like set up, punch. That's but in battle rap, because of how you do it, you can do 3 bars or 5 bars. And it's just the way that you deliver it, right? So, because there's so much based in how you deliver it, if you're unaware, if you haven't watched it and seen it, and you're just gonna do that same, you're gonna stick to the formula where it's only 4, then you're gonna rap it like you really rapping to the beat. We're gonna know, and it's gonna sound like that's exactly what you did.
Like this.
Yeah, whereas.
Oh, Emerson Kennedy, Spoken word.
But but there's things you can
But he dies. He dies a lot.
Like, there's things you can do where your setup can be half a bar and then your actual punch, or your setup can be a bar and a half, and then your punch can be a whole bar. Now that's 2.5 bars. Now on a beat, that don't make sense. But you see a cappella, I set it up like this, and then I took a breath, and look, you got accustomed to the pause, and then the way I delivered the punch, it was all one bar, and you like, but because you don't understand how I've got to deliver it, I have to break it down in this way. Now, if you don't know that this is what you do, yeah, you're gonna get fucked up when a guy just comes at you and like throws you from left field, and you're just gonna rap like 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, and you like the crowd might go crazy. But then how do you change that up? What do you do when it go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Like if I just change the pattern in it and go like can you keep up with me? Can you hold this? Because I don't think you can. Like it's how you alter it. It's how you take advantage of the fact there's no beat. So you are your own like you are the cadence. You're the melody. So you make the crowd jump on with your team. You follow me here. Do you know what I mean? When I battled Def, I said something about you got the same flow they fucking had in 1982 because he rapped like it was how they rapped in 1984.
Rapping like Party people with a place to be.
Like, how about is that but how about you switch it up with a bit of Twister or a Bone Thugs and you chop it up and throw it, and then if you make, cause there's no beat, you can do that every 2 bars. You can change it. But if you don't understand the actual concept of rap, the idea of rapping and how you can do that, how you get to control all of this stuff, then you lack in that thing. And the best battle rappers know this shit, man. They know how to do this.
Battle rappers evolved from just freestyling rounds.
Bro. You know, if you could have a freestyle battle and have a whole 64 seconds of dry patch, just until 2 seconds, man said, "Oh, that's fire, Ray." But listen, let me tell all up and coming battle rappers: if you have 30 seconds where no one is reacting because you explaining shit, you doing it wrong.
Don't ask me how I got it. Don't ask me if I got that.
Like doing it wrong. Like even if you're breaking down a long story to where your punch is on the 8 or even the 16, if you don't weave in schemes and punches that people can go ooh before they get to the major one at the end, you're doing it wrong. You gotta keep people interested. Like silence is in a battle arena, silence is your enemy. It's the worst thing in the world. A massive period.
I think it's worse than booze. I think it's worse.
Yeah, it's 100% worse than booze. Because booze mean they actually waited and they heard and they said, fuck you, boo. Like, but silence means I ain't even give a fuck.
I'm thinking about what I'm having for dinner.
Like I'm listening.
When they get in the bar,
I'm listening like, hold on, you going where? And
100%.
Yeah.
Like, and
all
you,
the silence.
Yeah, you don't want.
It's like a
that.
processing it and thinking this is just bullshit.
And then you're like, that's the end of this.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you get to the end of the round of what the haymaker's supposed to be, and you're like, raw. You had 16 seconds of silence, and when you threw the big punch at the end, we was like, oh, that wasn't worth it. So you literally had 20 seconds of silence in a battle? Oh, get the fuck out of here, bro. You lost that round. Like,
you lost!
20 seconds ago.
Yeah, pretty much. Bro, you gotta weave the shit in. You listen to the best rappers who scheme, even when they get to the big punch at the end, the stuff they was alluding to, in the way they weaved it in made you say, okay, okay, all right. And then it builds up the anticipation and the intensity until you throw that haymaker at the end and everyone says, oh my day, I saw it coming and look what he did. That's what you should be aiming for as a battle rapper,
100%.
So you don't think any other UK artists apart from G.O.A.T you would like to see this?
Nah,
I respect it.
Everyone do better. Yeah.
Goal, innit? That's the goal. That's the goal. Speaking on another goal, so that's it, innit?
I get. Like, there's UK rappers who like Skinny, but it's not his thing anymore. But like Chester P, there are rappers who are built for this.
Yeah.
But I don't.
I would love to think of more UK artists. But I can't think of any, bro.
A lot of them can clash, but battle rap
It's different, yeah. The format's
Battle rap is a
different,
different animal, man. Like writing songs and then writing battle raps is a completely different animal. Like my mind state when I do it is not the same. It's not the same. You can get away. Like we talking about silence, yeah?
Yes.
In a rap, the beat is behind me to keep your head nodding. So I can have maybe not a punchline
or use
for
flows.
8 bars, right?
You use
or
flows
just
to
use
cover
the
up.
flow. Yeah. So you just there like he's chopping it up, but he ain't really say. He's just saying words.
Saying nothing.
But it's like okay, because the beat carrying you along.
Saying contemporary nothings.
When there's got no beat and you are the thing that carries that. Yeah, the responsibility is all on your shoulders, man. And there's not a lot of people. I don't think people appreciate that. First of all, but like I said, Gets does. He's aware of this thing, man. You can tell he's a student of the culture. Like he's a student of lyric. Do you know who else? Wretch 30.
Okay. Oh yes.
Shit like that.
Wretch. I think Wretch will be seamless in making that transition. But again, I think he'd need a warm-up thing just to acclimatize. But then once he got the hang of it, he's taking heads off, man. He's taking heads off. Swiss, another, another
Swiss
one, man. But do you know why? Because we naming rappers who understand the art of rap, who understand what punchlines are, and who understand how to make, like, how to draw a crowd and how to make them wait on those words, man.
That's a fact.
So, like those 3 names there, those are probably
100%.
the major ones, in the UK.
Smack say out, man. Swiss first speeder. Swiss 30.
Bring the 100 bags. Bring the 100 bags.
Swiss 30. South London in the building.
For South London.
Swiss first speed up. Wretch versus Jace.
Nah, someone slower.
Fuck JC.
Wretch versus Chiller. Hey, Wretch versus Chiller.
Hey, JC ain't allowed here no more.
Yeah, word. Man's not allowed here.
Do you know the worst thing?
No fly zone.
Do you know the worst thing is? I don't mean as a joke. JC got a no fly. Like I know the guys who said JC can't come here no more. And
Shit like that.
That means JC can't come here no more.
It's a no flight zone. Fuck it. It's what it is.
Word.
I was with them in the conversation, and JC like he might come here. It's gonna be a problem for him to go home.
We saw what happened when Cam popped up to do a show.
We ain't trying to see JC dancing on Instagram again.
Bro,
shout out Chris Stokes.
Bro, I heard the convo. Like there was people who put stuff into this. They're gonna make you dance like Gator in Jungle Fever. You're gonna be like, bro. That's who JC gonna be. Gator. Getting his Samuel L. Jackson on. Like, bro.
Shit like that.
Bro. Listen.
Yo.
I hear it.
Bro.
No fly zone.
No fly zone.
Not for no reason, though. It's real talk.
But it's because you fucked around on people. Like, do you know the worst thing? Like, you hear people like in America, like, we do, you man ain't bad man. Bro, in America, in America, we're allowed to have guns, bro. See, in England, bro, like, everybody got guns and it's illegal. Like, we're not even allowed to have them. And everybody got guns. So I don't want to hear, we do this, but everyone do it.
So to cut you off, I agree with you, because JC no-showed Coffee last night.
Oh.
Yeah, he didn't show up.
Is it?
It's a fact. Yeah, it's what I'm saying.
You're wrong, like he absolutely wrong from start to finish.
Yeah, forget that.
From start to
JC,
finish.
bro. Rich needs someone.
JC.
I like Rich Chiller. That'd be crazy.
Rich Chiller. Yeah, 100%. Get some twerk, man.
No. Give him a warm up. Give him a warm up. Get to my guy, but give him a warm up.
Yeah.
Bro, give him a warm up. I beg you.
I want to see it though. I want to see Gets.
Get to Tay-Rock first.
I think Gets could be a Tay-Rock, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
I want Gets.
I think Gets could be a Tay-Rock.
No, wait.
I think Gets could take off Tay-Rock.
I've always got the hometown.
Not even being biased.
London over everything, innit?
Yeah. If Gets this right, against someone like Tay-Rock, the energy.
Bring the 100 bags.
Who you talking?
Bring the 100 bags. Bring the 100 bags.
Let me tell you something. I tell you 100%. You see East London versus Baltimore? Bro, East London winning a dog. You must not know. Like, I know Baltimore. See, like, I know Baltimore, but I know East London history, bro. Like, I know East London history.
And Gemini versus Clips, he showed Clips. When he was talking to Clips, he was telling Clips, like, Rude boy.
You don't know.
Yeah, but
You don't know about us,
bro,
bro.
listen, you
This ain't
can't
tea and
come
cookies over
round.
here.
You see, yes, sir. You see, yes, sir. No, it's not for you. It's not for you. Yeah.
Proper Nov Light soul and
yeah.
shit. Bruv,
Oh man, this episode.
before we do, yeah, man.
I love this episode.
I think, to be honest with you, just give a round of applause to the legend, man.
Ah, bro.
Tony D,
Round of
thank
applause
you,
for you,
man.
I think this
Thank
might
you
be
so
my
much.
favorite episode. I'm not even gonna lie.
I can't lie, back
After
to
we just
back.
had last week as well. I think this might be my favorite
Back
episode.
to back.
Humble, man.
Yeah, I think we've had two of our favorite episodes back to back, hands down, man. Tony, man, first and foremost with the music, man. Like, what's coming next? What's out there
do
now?
You know what's so looped? I've got like 6 projects with 6 different people.
Yeah.
Right? But it's just, do you know what? I do this because I like to rap. I don't do it because I'm trying to make fans get involved. So everything's like, shout out K-Night and the whole quarantine, because I've got a project with him. I've been sitting on for 2 years. It's just ready to come out. It's just me. I'm fucking, I don't care. But yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff. Toner Smith 2 is gonna come soon. Me and Reveal about to do something soon.
Big up
which
Reveal.
is like a heart back to the Poisonous Poetry Days. And there's little bits and pieces in the pipeline that we just keep your eye out, man. We coming. Like there's a few Uncle Tone things that'll be about here, man. But yeah, like I just rap for fun. I like it because I like challenging myself, man. So yeah, same as a battle rapper, I would like it's never say never. You might see me in the ring again. You might, man. I had a conversation about 2 weeks ago.
Bring the money. Bring the big bag. Fuck is you talking about?
He take a big bag.
Yeah, bring the fucking big bag.
He deserves.
I think before we go, we do round up, man. We have to big up Jazz the rapper as well. Because she has been, she's been saying it for time. You need Tony D. You need Tony
bro.
D.
I took Jazz to the most East End pub.
Yeah, talk to us about it before we finish, please,
bro.
man.
She was like, she came. It was her birthday, so she came over because I know she saw a bunch of people over here. But like me, I'm grown now, man. So I said, all right, you there? She was in Shoreditch, but we ain't go to Shoreditch place. We went to a East End pub. I mean, like there's cobblestones outside. There's
ills and that.
Yeah, like there's hooks under the bar for you to hang up your coat and stuff like that to go under, with stools. I took her to a East End pub that's like it's like 150 years old and shit. We went and listen, Jazz the rapper, shout out Jazz the rapper because she can drink.
Oh yeah.
We know.
Bro,
We know.
I'm Irish and I had to drive home. So I had to chill a little. But goddamn, shout out Jazz the rapper, cause my there you can drink.
Yeah.
Like you can drink.
Yeah.
Like that's how it go.
We
And
know.
like it was through Jazz the rapper I knew that Americans don't say swear to God. They say swear to God.
Yeah, swear to
God.
God.
Fuck
y'all talking
about.
Fuck y'all talking about.
I swear to God, Jazz the rapper can drink, man. So much love, like she got a special place in my heart. Like Jazz came out, she had red hair. We was walking in Shoreditch, people looking like, huh? What the fuck is that? I'm walking down the street with this. She got red on, suit, dress, red, like, and a bright fucking
Looking so woo.
Yeah, like
Woo.
no, this would have been. It might have been 2019.
That was when.
I don't even know if it's
before us.
I don't even know. I don't even know when it was. Was it 2020 or 2019?
No, we were
2019.
we were 2019.
Oh, okay, cool.
But whenever it was
the time where I think that's when she done the Shuffle T battle.
No. It was the same time when she was your team. The Shuffle T, I see her then, but this was after.
Okay, yeah.
This
so
was
same
way
time as us.
after, man.
Yeah.
It's just like, but yeah, Jazz non-stop, man. Like, I love Jazz.
Big bad
Jazz
Jazz.
every single time. Bruv, Tony D, the fucking legend, bruv. Thank you once again.
Bro, thanks for having me, man.
Thank
Like, bro,
you, man.
once I start talking, I don't stop. And then you gave me liquor too.
Yeah.
We love the content, bro.
The hospitality is there.
We love the content, bro.
Yeah, the
So-
hospitality is there on the roof.
I think the past two episodes, we've got so much gems.
So many gems. So many gems, fam.
Like not even just for us, but for a lot of like battle rappers
followers,
and
followers.
UK music.
Yeah.
History.
I think a lot of even the Americans that listen to this, they're going to understand a little bit more just about.
Oh yeah, because we go back. Like, if you're American, I think this started with Don't Flop or whatnot. We've been outside for a minute, man. For a minute. Chester P beat Common in a rap battle in Jazz Cafe in the early 90s, man.
Shit like
in
that,
the real
shit like
early
that,
90s. Like, that's UK hip hop history. Like, he battled like Chester P versus Common at Jazz Cafe, man. And if you've been in the scene, you know the shit about it. Like,
our UK music has roots as well.
Like, we go way back. I'm not even naming the name, but certain rappers got their chain snatched out here. They came, like, they
shout
came
out
out here with their chain
Shout out
snatched.
them, yeah. No Flight Zone's really been existing for a while
no
still.
Flight Zone move, man.
Oh, yeah, it's been existing for a while still.
Like, come on, like we the same everywhere we go.
Relax, man. Chill.
like we out here. We've been here for a minute, man. We've been here. We've been there since Derek B and Ty. So rest in peace, Derek B. Rest in peace, Ty. Like, much love to my people, man. Like, rest in peace. I love you guys. Straight.
Tony D, man, the fucking legend, bro. Thank you so much,
bro.
again,
It's been an absolute.
Hey, listen, we need to do this again, man.
Yes,
bro. Anytime you man are
Listen,
ready,
the
like,
roof is always
I'm
open
down
for a
the road
legend.
like you. Like, bro, you E14, I'm E17.
Yeah.
We like three ways of, we three numbers from a post. Like, come on, man. Yeah, I'm ready.
Hey, yeah, like, bro, one recommended battle, I think it's only right that you should see of yours.
Oh,
because usually we do this thing where we recommend the battle of the week or battles of the week for people to watch. But this week, let's just say,
do you know what? Me versus Double L.
Yeah, watch
that. I'll say that one, cause the Shotty one gets enough love.
Yeah.
Like, me versus Double L.
3K away from $1 million as well, by the way.
Oh, we 3K?
Yeah, like 3K
me and Shotty, watch
Stream
that.
that
Let's get $1 million views out, man.
Stream that up, man. Let's say both of them, man. Then stream that up.
But me versus Double L, cause Double L did his fucking thing. Like, he showed the fuck out. So Tony D versus Double L. Have a look at that. There was a little bit of history, so there was animosity. Like, that was the one.
Sick, man. Hey, Tony, thank you so much, man.
Thank you, man. Shout out Battle on the Roof. Like, we out here.
Thank you so much, man. Another epic episode. Subscribe to Battle on the Roof on YouTube. Bro, I think we're like 25 away from like 400. So thank you.
Follow, subscribe,
subscribe, follow, man. Come on, jump on board. Jump on the bandwagon and get your hands clapping. Come on, man. This I
like that one still.
On that note, out, man. Battle on the Roof. Another great episode.
Yeah. Bang.